Do not quit the game while the pickle is gyrating. Far be it from me to interrupt a pleasurably gyrating pickle. If a pickle is gyrating and I'm enjoying it, I'm gonna let it do its thing. This is what I saw earlier. Out of 387 entries, or medals that is, we have done, so we've completed 17 levels because we have not left any levels unmedaled in some way. I at least get some kind of medal before I allow myself to continue. We've only had 3 silvers. We've got, or three golds. We've gotten a lot of silvers, obviously, but a couple where we had to take the L on the bronze. Let it be known, by the way, that a silver, like gold, do count as silver and bronze. Silver count as silver and bronze. So we've completed 17 levels total, basically. So it's not that we've done 34. Oh wait, no, that would be, yeah, yeah. Well, 34, is that? Did I count that right? 20 plus 30, yeah, 34. Yeah, we've not done 34. We've only done 17. We had our first truck attack ever. We had, of course, the game warned us ahead of time what the truck attacks will entail, although Whale pointed out that different regions will have different kinds of truck attacks. So we know this one will also impact a holding station temporarily. We don't know much more than that. All we know is we have Salad Envy coming in hot. And only 3 entries. Only 3 holding stations and 1 special order station. It's all salads, obviously. I think we've already done all these salads. I found that the green salad, or garden salad, is a little bit involved. You don't get a lot of entries for it, so it's kind of annoying. Let's do, I think we'll do the green papaya salad. And maybe this guy. Ooh, you know what? I think I'm gonna do... I can do this one. I'm a little bit scared. You know, I feel a little bit so that I bought that. Because what I think I might do is I think I might go... I guess I will do the garden salad. Let's make the special order something weird. Let's do the let's do the regular salad. My first four tick. That way we get like 2 easy things and then 1 really complicated thing. That way it hopefully will balance out. But it's such a small menu, I figured this is the time to like go for the more complicated items. We just gotta remember next time that we need to try ceviche. Because I've not actually made that before. That'll be considered a new menu item next time it shows up. Because I bought it, but I haven't actually used it. And it cannot occupy space of a holding station food. So here we go. This. So the fact that there's only 3 stations might sound appealing, but I have a feeling
Good luck today.
It's gonna be not easy. I'm not gonna get too confident, too overconfident even. See, the nice thing about the garden salad is that it's always the same thing. In fact, I think this is also the same thing, always, without fail. So there's not any variation. Like sometimes it uses this, sometimes it uses this ingredient, sometimes it doesn't get this. Whereas this is going to be super different every time. This is going to be very bespoke. R for croutons, yes. T for tomatoes, and then ground chicken and onions. Bam. That was a single one-stop shop. Couldn't be easier. Oh boy, we got a lot of these things though. Got lots of these things too. So yeah, it's all about quantity. Got a lot of these things. Thousand Island, and then bacon bits, and then Parmesan, and then croutons, and then ham bits. So got a whole bunch of these things. Vinaigrette, egg, croutons, M for mushrooms, tomatoes, broccoli, onions, and cucumbers. Okay. This is going to be really rough, given how slow that I'm going here. It's 2000 Island, and cheese, and croutons, and tomatoes. I'm not going to get all of them, but I'll get a bunch. Egg bits, some mushroom tomatoes, cucumbers, bam. Yeah, so I missed a bunch, unfortunately. But we can get a bunch of the other ones at least. Yeah, we kind of knew where this was going. Unfortunately. Guys, there's just... I can't be fast enough yet. I gotta get good. It's hard to satisfy everyone, man. Everyone wants a piece of me. What? Oh, he wanted the other thing. Crap. I fucked it up. Here for the chaos of Meerkat. We're happy to supply it. Happy to supply the chaos. And it gets very chaotic, alright. We still got a silver out of that despite having like 6 dropped orders. 5 dropped orders. That was probably the most I could have fucked up and still get a silver out of it. And a level up. And an upgrade component. We'll take it. And just exactly 1 crumb coin. Chump coin. Excuse me. Yeah, 3-point menu, salad, NVE. It was all salads. Apparently in Moab, Utah, they're big fans of that whole salad only kind of deal. Okay, so too much delicious burgers and patties. 10-point menu. Who, buddy? This is gonna be the opposite of what we had earlier, where I had an overabundance. Or I'm sorry, not a lack of options. This time we'll have an overabundance of them. So unfortunately, I cannot buy new things like hamburger because I don't have enough crumb coins. We're gonna have to mostly stick with things that we already have. In fact, it'll have to exclusively be things we've already done. So we just need to reach 10 points, which will not be difficult. I just gotta get good with the 2 burgers, man. I just gotta get good. And I think we can. I think we can get good. I think I will... Let's see, what is this one? The eggplant. I did not get the chicken. I haven't done any of these. Even a standard burger. I haven't done that either. So anything after menudo. Or actually, no, I've done tandoori. Yeah. Let's do dango. Oh, and that's it for those. Okay. So we are... a little bit shy. Do we have tres leches? We do not have tres leches. Eggplant parmesan is fine. Let's do Salisbury steak. I think Salisbury steak is quite easy, despite the fact that it's a level 2. Gelato also is not too bad. And then I can't remember what this one is, but I think it's not too bad. 12 points. 12 points is not ridiculous. What's up, Corey? It's physically possible. I do believe we can do it. It does get spicy. I mean, that previous level in particular, once you start to learn the shortcuts for some of these food items, it's fairly doable. But when you're learning them for the first time, it does take a bit. Have to go to work. Well, I totally get it, man. I know you said you work the night shift right now, so sometimes it means you get some late nights. We'll be going until midnight though, so if you wrap up earlier, if you find yourself just trying to kill time on the internet, we'll be doing stuff at least really until midnight. That midnight is kind of my hard stop for most of these kinds of streams. Also, hydrate and a nut. The nut, here it is. Nut. Try to do them both at the same time. Try to get a nice pleasurable nut while also getting hydrated. I like to nut while having fluids insert into my mouth. With that, let's make some burgers, some dango, some gelato. What else did I pick? Just a bunch of weird shit. But hopefully, tasty things. Hopefully, delicious. Cook, serve, delicious, to be more specific. So let's get this stuff going. That's fairly easy. Get some dango. And we need meats. And then we'll get bean meats. And then I think we will still need more of these, won't we? Let's see. That is on this one. There we go. And then strawberry. Bam. Alright, not so bad. Not so bad.
We are nearing the next stop.
So we'll need more burgers of both varieties eventually. So we want the steak and the gravy, of course. Oh, that is a noise. That is a noise of things happening. Oh, hold on. We need the gravy on this one. We need the meat gravy on this one. It stands for M. It's like M for meat gravy because it's so good you go, gravy. Bacon, cheese, tomatoes, regular bun. Hell yeah. Lettuce, tomatoes, onions, regular bun. I'm doing better than I did last time I made these. Avocado, lettuce, top bun. Heck. Okay, well, I said I was doing well. That was a lie. Where's top bun? Top bun is O, not R. That's what gets me. Pickles, regular bun. Yeah, R is for regular meat. Regular bun. There we go. Sprouts, pineapple, lettuce, top bun. Woo! This is getting a little bit spicy. Hold on, I'll catch up on the raid in a moment. Once I catch my breath here. Oh gosh. Meat, lettuce, there we go. There we go. And the gravy. 5. What am I missing? Shit. Let's see. Regular bun. Oh, I need this stuff. There it is. That's what we need. Regular bun. Get this going. Tomatoes, lettuce, top bun. Cool. Pickles, regular bun. Uh-oh. What do you need? You need bean, lettuce, and top bun. Cool. Whew, okay, what else do we need? Let's get this first. Meat, and bean, and bean, and meat, and bean. Alright, cool. Whew, stuff is stressful, but it'll be delicious, I promise. It'll all be worth the wait. Your patience will be rewarded, people that I'm making this meat for. Beep boops. I know, I hear the beep boops. Believe me. I'm extremely aware of the beep boops. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's not good. I don't have the dongo. Oh gosh, everything's catching on fire. Fuck. Meat, pickles, and regular bun. Okay, I just got them before it caught on fire. Oh, fucking hell. So many fat fingers. That just caught on fire. It's all getting hacked, man. God damn it. If I had a nickel for every time I fat fingered and just did the wrong input. Happens so dang often. There we go. Yeah, there were so many times. It's tricky because the two burgers have extremely different input. Well, not extremely, but different enough inputs. The top bun for one is O, the top bun for the other one is R, and it continues to fuck me right up. What did I just do? Oh, I hit the Windows key. Okay. Oh, God. Let's see. And sprouts and pineapple lettuce. There we go. Top bun. Whew, rough stuff. Anyway, all right. So now that we're in between things, let me check a few things. So, oh, Team Up rated us. Thank you, Team Up. This game gets really stressful, and it is actually impossible for me to... oh my god, my phone is blowing up. It is actually impossible for me to keep up with chat and also keep up with the shenanigans in this dumbass game. This dumbass game that I enjoy, but good lord, it gets so stressful. What's up? We got TP, we got Mega Team Up themselves, we got Eurodrunk. Thank you for being here, friends. I see you guys are doing a game called Treasure Planet Battle at Procyon, which I've never heard of. I'd be curious to hear more, though. What kind of game is that exactly? Because we're playing weird indie games. Or at least in this particular case, just one indie game. This game's been out for a while. It's called Cook Serve Delicious 3. It is the third in the Cook Serve Delicious series. And we've played 1 and 2. We actually played them years ago, and they're very good. 3 is also very good, and much like 1 and 2, it gets real spicy real quickly. As you can see, we're managing a food truck. We're trying to take orders. We're trying to appease the masses, and sometimes I fall on my face and fail horribly. Other times, other times we manage to clutch things out. But you caught me in a moment where I am dealing with an extremely complicated series of menu items here. I guess I need more meat patties then. Yeah, I decided to make things complicated for myself. Sprouts, avocado, top one. I fucked that one up already. Let's get that one going. So meat, and then bacon, lettuce, tomato, regular bun. There we go. Yeah, sometimes this shit gets really hard. Especially when it, like you heard me say earlier, how the shortcuts sometimes are quite different. Between like two seemingly similar menu items, like burgers in this particular. Bean burgers versus standard burgers. We need lots of Dongo. Lots and lots of Dongo. And also this. Thankfully, this order is nice and simple. So I went easy on myself when I ordered, when I put whatever that item is called on the menu. I've already forgotten what it's called. I'm going to...
We are nearing the next stop.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill this actually so I can do more Dongo. There we go. So it's a Treasure Planet movie. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's do this: bean patty, tomatoes, sprouts, avocado top bun. Cool. And then, oh grave, let's go ahead and get this going. Just butter it and slap on the meats. Meat, bacon, lettuce, tomato, regular bun. Cool. Meat, bacon, lettuce, tomato, regular bun. Nice. I like when you give me the nice and repeatable things. Cheese, cheese, tomato, regular bun. Nice.
On it, chef.
Oh crap, that's not what I meant. What? I wanted this one. Get the meat gravy, you got it. Sprouts, pineapple, lettuce, top bun. I keep telling myself I'm getting better. I don't know if it's the truth, but I tell it to myself. And if I repeat it ad nauseum, eventually I'll believe myself, maybe. Smack, smack, smack. Bean, to top bun. There we go. Meat, pickles, regular bun. Nice. There we go. Something just got bad, but that's okay. It's gonna be a double cheeseburger, whatever that is. Sprouts, pineapple, lettuce, top bun. I pretty much like default, or like flip flap between O and R for the top bun, because it's regular bun for one and top bun for the other. But thankfully there's not enough overlap where it's a problem. Not so bad, not so bad. That second stop was a lot better.
Wow.
Oh, that was the third stop. No, I'm wrong. There's 5 total. I'm an idiot. Let's do more of these things. There's some beans on it.
Nearing the next stop.
Meat. Let's kill that. Actually, that's good. This will be a fairly short stop. And I like things that are short, given that I'm a hobbit. It's kind of my thing. Whoops. Kind of fucked that one up a little bit. By the way, thank you again to... Whoops. There we go. To Mega Team Up for that raid. I know sometimes it's a little bit spicy. It's a little bit hard for me to convey my brain thoughts while this game gets stressful and weird. But that raid was very nice and very much appreciated. For those that don't know, Mega Team Up is a fellow variety channel where they do lots of... Similar to what I'm doing right now, they play weird indie games. They play a lot of variety. Definitely some variety homies at heart. And they like to peruse itch.io and find especially weird and unknown little indie gems. Sometimes they are gems, sometimes they are, I don't want to say trash or like garbage, that sounds mean, but sometimes they're more silly than you would otherwise think. That's part of the fun. Their sense of variety with the games they play is always on point. And they're really nice folks. They've been very good to me with helping me out with my charity streams that we do every year. So they're good homies, and I appreciate you guys.
No problem, chef.
I need to do more of this stuff. Whole bunch. This one is going bad. Steak and the O gravy, of course. Let's do bean patty, avocado, lettuce, and top bun, of course. Anything for you guys. There we go. Whoops. Bean patty, sprouts, pineapple, lettuce. There we go. Meat, pickles, regular bun. Meat, cheese, regular bun. I like that one. That's nice and easy. Sprouts, pineapple, lettuce. Sprouts and pineapple together continue to fuck me right up, honestly. Let's get all those going. Not so bad, not so bad. This one is meat, lettuce, tomatoes, onions. Oh, I put the bun on too fast. It was premature. I bunned premature. As long as I don't fun premature. Did I get it? I think I barely got it. Oh, heck, I ran out of something. What did I run out of? Okay, well, there's no more of that anyway. Oh, I do need more Dongo. That's not good. Okay, we got it. What was this one? That was more of this stuff. We're gonna be running out fairly soon, won't we? Oh, this one is this guy. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I think I got that one too early. Uh-oh, this one is getting out. I fucked that one up too. Shit. I know, it's all falling apart, man. This stuff's tough. This stuff is hard. Trying to keep it together. Ah, fuck, I fucked that one up too. God damn it. It's so easy to fat finger and just press the wrong button. And in some cases, once you've pressed the wrong button, it closes up the entree, so there's no additional changes you can make. Ooh, this is rough. This is a rough one, man. I don't think we got a silver, but we maybe still got a bronze. And a bronze obviously is good enough. Because I can take my time. Man, that fucks me up so much. How pineapple is I and sprouts is P. It's a bummer because S is open. You would think S could be sprouts and pineapple would be P. But I'm sure there's a reason, but it's very frustrating. And that is what constantly fucks me up about the bean burgers. That was rough. We got a bronze, so it's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. It is far from perfect, but it will do.
We will always strive to do better. I know you can do it.
Still got paid. We still get some crumb coin out of it. We got a $0 delicious bonus. I mean, we got delicious orders. We got 151 of them, unless that's what these are, and maybe that is what they mean. Okay, now we got the Cook Serve Delicious 2 Classic, so it's a throwback to the previous game, the predecessor. We have 7 crumb coin to play with, and I will play with them. In fact, let's go ahead and, well, for one thing, I'm gonna do probably some easier things we've never done. I've never done brownies, we've never done cinnamon buns, egg drop soup. In fact, most of these things are things we've never done before. Got stuff like tamales, got stew, pie slices. I think we've done... Actually, no, we've not. Oh, we haven't done a lot of these, actually. So I'm gonna do a bunch of new things. Let's do... Let's see, it doesn't say, it just needs 7 foods. Doesn't have to be hard, necessarily. Oh, we've already done tabbouleh before. Is ceviche on here? I don't think it is. Let's do fried scrimps. Something nice and easy. Let's do some fun cakes. Of course, a funnel cake. Some fried foods, very healthy. We'll do prime rib, sure. And then we'll do something a little bit spicier. We've done 1s and 2s. Maybe we'll do a single 3. Grilled chicken sandwich, the brisket sandwich. Let's do regular chicken sandwich. That way we got one kind of spicy one on the menu. That way it's not all easy street. Although, you know, I've got some hard ones on here I could have picked too, but we're out of crumb coins, so I can't actually buy something fun. Look at these things. Iced lattes, iced Americano, chocolate, ice cream, that is. Some tofu, milkshakes. God damn, man, that's making me... I mean, I strategically ate dinner right before I started tonight's stream, but... doesn't matter, because it still makes me hungry. Without fail. This is a gigantic menu of options, holy moly. But I have to stick with things we already have unlocked, which is actually a pretty small number. We'll go fairly not crazy. We'll do cookies. We'll do the octopus thing. And then we'll do... we'll do waffles. How's that for a well-rounded menu, right? This is a... Hello, welcome to my shrimp, funnel cake, prime rib, chicken sandwich, cookies, octopus, waffle menu. Restaurant, food truck. So definitely a hodgepodge, but that's part of the fun. Is making fucked up menus that for a food truck that nobody in their right mind would ever visit.
Great day for cooking.
Like, I like some of these things, but I don't know if I want this all together in a single vehicle. There we go, get the prime rib going. I'll get some chicken sandwiches. Don't get... Right, there we go. We'll get the scrimps. All shrimp. No popcorn shrimps at all. And then get some funnel cakes. And then we're gonna need a fuck ton more funnel cakes. So I get more of those going. Need some sugar cookies, of course. We need some waffle to close that shit. I think that one's actually fairly simple. Choco chip, of course. You got it, fam. Beep boop. Waffles and maple, nice. And 7 is OHU. There we go. Peanut butter is P. Oatmeal is O, and sugar is S. That's so easy. And then whipped cream, cool. Prime rib season, nice. Oh, this one's almost done. They just want the plain waffles. I respect it. Okay, this one is spicy, and then lettuce, and then bacon, tomato, pickles, top bun, cool. Whipped cream. Let's go on this guy. It's gonna be the spicy lettuce, bacon, tomato, pickles, top bun, cool. Oh god, I fucked it up. I'm sorry. I think I dropped something there. I was thinking this would be a little bit easier, but this is actually the opposite of easy. This is actually indeed quite difficult. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh boy. Regular chicken. Popcorn, shrimp, and donket. Oh, whatever this one is. Regular chicken, pickles, top bun. Chicken, pickles, top bun. Cool. Chocolate whip. Cool. Oh, that one was premature. Sorry about that. Dunking all these things. Popcorn shrimp. That's the wrong kind of shrimp. I already hacked it up. So spicy lettuce, bacon, tomato, pickles, onion. There we go. And with the full works. Oh, but this one needs whatever's going on here. Oh yeah, I fucked that one up. I'm sorry. Whew, buddy. Oh god, everything's on fire. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No wonder. Yeah, that one exploded. I'm sorry. Oh boy. This is shrimp. There it is. Okay. Popcorn shrimp. Man, this is just the first stop too. We got a whole fucking smorgasbord of these things left to do. Good Lord Almighty. Where's their time to fucking breathe? Oh yes, I know. I'm quite aware that we're dropping things on the floor. I don't mean to, but it is an unfortunate reality of the situation. Oh, I fucked something up there. What did I fuck up there? Shit. I probably dropped the letters or something. Let's get more of these. And then just all shrimp for this one. Wish I had more of these stations, honestly. And that first stop was killer. Holy shit, that was awful. That's the wrong button. Oh, that was rough. Usually the first stop is not super bad, but that one just fucking threw us right into the fucking wolves, man. Right from the get-go. Dark chocolate chip. I've never actually seen that option. Alright, chicken, lettuce, tomato. Oh, I did forget the pickles. That's what I was fucking up earlier. No wonder. Let's go ahead and get that going. Bacon, tomato, pickles. There we go.
Cooking and serving.
All right, so that's cooking. Oh, but here's the problem. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what the problem is. I know what I keep fucking up with these chicken sandwiches. Because P used to be top bun. Now P is pickles. That is rough. There we go. Oh, fuck, I just did it again, yeah. The fact that, yeah, P and O are so close together, and also, yeah, this time it's gonna be something different. Yeah, O and P. I have to remember that. Yeah, O is not top bun anymore. O is, or no, O is top bun, but P is pickles. It's so easy for me to fat finger those, it seems. Let's do another rounds of funnel cakes.
We are nearing the next
Man,
stop.
this is rough. Holy shit, this might be the hardest one we've ever done. Although this stop we're approaching doesn't look like it'll be too bad, but that first stop is so awful. That shit just ripped my face right off. Oh, I did not mean to press that so soon. Yeah, that was way too early. Part is that people are extremely impatient in this stop. Like there's very little time from when we arrive to when the little counter starts to count down already. So there's very little room for error. And then let's get some fried oh, that's the wrong button. Fuck. There we go. Actually gonna go ahead and kill that one and get some funnel cakes going. Let's go and going. Get these in the right order if I can help it.
We're almost there.
Olives and blueberry, you got it. This one. Close all those up. And maple, of course. Oh, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. That one is early. Yeah, that one was way too early. Oh, fuck. I just did it. I just did it again. Yeah. Pickles and top bun are just dangerously close together. My poor brain just cannot keep it straight. Every time. Every fucking time, it seems. There we go. So I'm starting to learn these shortcuts a little bit better. Oh, that's the wrong kind of shrimp, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm fucking it up. Oh, I forgot to press the dunk button, no wonder. Oh, fucking hell. So many times where that is such an easy mistake to make. Let's see, what is this one? Popcorn shrimp. Gotta remember I'm pressing the dunk button this time. There we go, get those going. Whoops. Shrimp, dunk that one. And batter, dunk that one. Oh god, that was way too early. Yeah, I fucked that one up. I didn't mean to press that button. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I need more of the chicken, apparently. Can't make those on a per order basis. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that one's already done. Alright, the chicken is cooking. Everything else is cooking. Oh, I fucked something up with that one. There we go. I think it was probably forgetting to put the pickles on. Ooh, buddy. That was our last stop, I think. Oh, it was not. Final stop approaching. And it's gonna be a really small one, mercifully. I don't know, man. I don't think we're getting a medal out of this one. This was awful. I think this was probably my hardest one yet. And it's a menu mostly full of things that we've already made before. Man, the fucking the shortcuts for the chicken sandwich just fucked me right up so bad. Oh, right there, yeah, I keep forgetting pickles. I keep wanting to press O before P because it's closer on the keyboard. The thing is, though, I think I could kind of cheat with this a little bit because it seems like they almost always want pickles. So I can almost just press O and then P without thinking. Yeah, in fact, I should probably be paying more attention, but maybe I can just always assume if it's a chicken sandwich of some variety, they will always want pickles. Yeah, no medal award. We gotta do this one again, man. If I can't get a medal, then that's no good. What's up, Doo Doo Dad? Yeah, the fucking pickles, man. The pickles are what's getting me.
But I know you can do better
Over
next
30
time.
dropped orders. Well, 17 dropped and 15 incorrect. So I mean, we can bring it back, but I think we need to like pay attention to more of those kinds of excuse me, more of those kinds of shortcuts, or like just easy to fast track details, because so much of this game is trying to quickly read through instructions and jump to the next order. So what are the things that I can quickly grab and make it easier on my brain, that way I can focus my attention elsewhere. So I'll leave the menu the same, because I gotta learn, man. I have to, this has to be a trial by fire, man. You gotta learn how to get good. So I have to attempt to get good. What's up, Blackbird? Good to see you, bud. Appreciate you guys joining in. Appreciate people joining in for what is definitely not everyone's cup of tea. I know this game is not everyone's favorite, and I do enjoy it, but it gets stressful sometimes, man. This game does not fuck around sometimes. So yeah, the first stop by an enormous margin is I don't want to say the worst, but the hardest. For me, at least. Like, that was fucking rough earlier. So what do we need more of? Let's do even more prime rib. We're gonna need all of it. And I do mean all of it. And peanut butter. Taking all these things, man.
We are nearing the next stop.
Waffles and maple, of course. Chocolate chip. Got them all lined up. Just in time for the first orders to come in. I gotta be ready for those pickles to this chicken sandwich. I always gonna remember P followed by O 100% of the time. Yeah, I think that's the way to victory here. That's the way to survival, at least. Survival of the fittest and of the pickliest. Let's do this one. There we go. There we go. Almost forgot that one. It's going a lot better, that's for sure. Better. I didn't say perfect, but better. What a difference trying to look for those kinds of shortcuts can make, but we're still not perfect, obviously. I think that was the wrong kind of chicken, actually. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong kind. Heck, I fucked this up. Can I just do... I think I fucked it up too, didn't I? That. Need more. This stuff. Uh-oh. Just the nick of time, too.
Order up.
Alright, so those things are cooking. Let's go ahead and get more of this going. We're gonna need it. Oh, they didn't want lettuce on that. I fucked up. Oh, they didn't want chocolate on that. I fucked that up too. Oh boy. There we go. Oh, I just forgot the pickles again. Bubble Bass strikes again, just like Duty Dad said. Alright, well that went better. It went better than the first round ended the first time we tried this, so it's an improvement, baby. We'll take it. Not exactly perfect, but we'll take it otherwise. What else do we need? I will need more prime rib. I will need pretty much everything. I'm actually gonna kill this one so we can make prime rib. And what else? I'm gonna kill this one so we can make some more scrimps. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't. I have to commit, unfortunately. Yeah, but I fucked it up. That's a shame. You can't cancel it halfway through. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't have any funnel cake. That's embarrassing. Into this lunch, this brunch rush with no funnel cake. What's wrong with me? go. That's what I like to say. Ah, I forgot the pickles again. Yep. I'm better about it, but still. There we go. Much better. Nice, so we can knock those things out real quick, like that's what we like to see. There we go. Woo, buddy. Starting to feel a little bit more confident, but still a challenge, but a reasonable challenge. At least that was yeah, well, it wasn't perfect. We still had a couple screw-ups, but it was, again, closer to reasonableness.
Ready? We're nearly there.
I think I will actually stick with what we have. Can we serve that burger before it goes bad? Barely. Actually, that burger is gonna go bad. It's going to kill it. Got lots of scrimps coming up. In fact, we're gonna need some of this as well. Chop and chip. Oh, did I fuck that up? I think I got them all, but I think I might have fucked up the last octopus. So find out soon. Candy cookie. I haven't seen that one in a minute. Peanut butter.
Ready for the next stop?
I think it's just like so quick it's easy to overlook, but I think we're okay on that octopus where I was unsure. Oh, that's the wrong kind of cookie. That's okay. It can't all be winners.
We got this shit.
Okay, it looks like we did get that one, okay. I was all concerned for nothing. This, I need more prime rib, so I will get exactly that. Let's see, I'm gonna need more of this. Okay, there we go, that's why. Okay, what a difference this is making. Oh, I think I fucked that one up, but that's okay. If I have enough prime rib, I am already out. God damn, that is the wrong button. Whew. I think I fucked up one of those shrimps. I think I dunked the wrong one in one case. Mostly okay. I think I might have lucked out for some of those. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay. Oh, for better or for worse, we are getting much better at dealing with these chicken sandwiches. I think I'm starting to figure out, not so much the shortcuts, yes, but I'm also hopefully getting better at recognizing the patterns and what the menu items look like what the expected combinations look like. Still not easy, but it's getting easier by focusing on, like, just pattern recognition. I think that's really helpful. Oops, that's the wrong item. Of course, we don't have to actually make these, but it does mean I can just kind of turn my brain off and forget about them when I have them already ready made. Sugar. There we go. Woo, buddy. We got a bunch of Sammys. Like that sandwich we just made moments earlier. Like, I kind of turned my brain off. I just saw how many things were on the menu. I just said, all right, they get the works, without really thinking about what buttons I was pressing. We got a bronze. We scraped by with a bronze. God damn, that was still spice. What's up, Pedro? Sorry for being a little bit late
Not
to
bad.
keeping up with chat because this shit gets spicy. Thank you for the pizza time, by the way. Literal pineapple on pizza. Interesting how, look at that, we did much better. Last time we had 30 errors. We had like 17 dropped orders and like 15 fucked up orders. We did a lot better. I mean, we still fucked up a lot, but we did so much better. But still scrape out with the bronze. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Not my proudest moment, but it freaking counts. And we saw a very, very obvious and measurable improvement, which is nice to see. So, all about that pattern recognition, man. That's huge when it comes to this game. We got BYOB BQ again. Chilled salad envy version. We go for the 7-point menu. The world tour. Time to dine. And pizza balls. Can't forget the pizza ball. Thank you, Straight Halo. What's this about pineapple on pizza? What about another form of pizza? Let's see what other things we can do. I think we've already played with tiramisu. Whenever I play this game, which I've been playing it for about a week now, a little bit less than a week, on my weekday streams, I try to start with food items I've never played with before. And the unfortunate thing is we've already played with all of these things already. So basically everything up and have we done sopapillas? We've done sopapillas. So that means everything up to banh mi we've already played. So that means we only have 4s and 3s, which is complicated. But we could, let's do some 3s at least. We have 3 of these things. So I'll just do these 3 then, if I can afford them. Bulyab? That's how you pronounce it? Oh, it is a very different word. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it in French because I will embarrass myself. And do some chowder, also from France. Although I see we're actually getting low on crumb coins. So instead, I think I actually will go a little bit easy on myself. Let's do falafel. But then for the special order items, we will go for things that we can buy. For instance, here's a level 2 we've never played with. Like there's several level 2s. It sounds nice. Is there a training menu? Yes, it does. It does have a training menu. In fact, you can just click this. You can just say practice. Here, I'll show you what it looks like for a food item I'm already familiar with. So if you go into this one, whoops. If it's a food item you already have on your menu or that you already have in your disposal, just right click. Then there's a little practice option right here. And you can just do a little practice mode. So rice ball, imprint, do the stuffing, shape, add nori. Nice and simple. So in this case, nice thing about what's it called? About onigiri is that it's always the same thing. Like it's always the same step, so it's nice and simple. So if you learn the muscle memory for it, you're able to master it quite easily. What is the pig's blood? I'll show you what the pig's blood is. If I go back on this one real quick. It is pig's blood cake. It is a delicacy from Taiwan. Apparently in Taiwan culture, when they would... So it's this, pig's blood, literal like blocks of pig's blood, fine peanuts and coriander. Nice and simple. Apparently, like back in the day, they would be cooking with different parts of the pig. They'd use the bones for this. They'd use pork shoulder. They'd use pork butt. They'd use pork belly. They'd have all these pork pieces, but then they would have the blood left over. They were like, well, shit, what do we do with the blood? And that's where the pig's blood sticks, or whatever they're called, came from. It was from trying to find a way to utilize that blood and not have it go to waste. Yeah, get the most out of the pigs that they hunted. So, that was trying to be efficient and not wasteful. So, for this one, we said we were going to do falafel. And then, yeah, for this one, let's do some new stuff. Let's do... Ooh, halo halo is something I would love to try. But, like, in real life, that is. Because apparently, it's a Filipino. Yeah, it's a Philippine dish. And it is something that apparently is amazing. It gets ice cream and lots of delicious things in it. Sounds fucking fantastic, honestly. And there's a place here in St. Louis called Filipino Bread, St. Louis Filipino Bread, and they make halo halo. I've yet to have it, but every time Gracie and I go, I'm always tempted because it's a little bit far away, but it's very much worth it. It's very good. Let's do this thing just because it looks and sounds weird and awesome. Pancake with scallions and seafood, sure. And then we will do shepherd's pie or zrazy. Yeah, let's get zrazy. Probably zrazy if it's Polish and Lithuanian. I hope it rhymes with. If I'm ever in a rap battle and I need to rhyme with Patrick Swayze, I'm gonna bust out the zrazy, so that I'm well equipped. They call him black pudding. Oh, that's a good point too. It probably has different names in other parts of the world as well. Welcome, Irossi. It's good to see you, buddy. Irossi is one of our resident Englishmen, which is good because this game has a lot of cuisine that's based out of the United Kingdom and other parts of Europe that I would have had no idea about.
All right,
This game has
Chef.
taught me so much.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. 3 stops in this one, by the way. Alright, this thing. So, get the mussels, you, and the shrimp, and the potates, and the thyme. Then let's go get the chowder going. So, lobster, and fish, and celery, and carrots, lamb bits, and oil, and some pork. And of course, falafel. Falafel's nice and simple. Can't really fuck that up. I'm gonna do a... do I need more? I think I need more then. Monkfish and lobster. Let's go on meat and flatten and potato mix and roll and bread. Calamari and mussels and Q for squid and jalapenos and scallions. Oh boy, this is gonna be a weird one. I can already tell. Roll and bread. Cool. Batter and calamari and mussels and squid and that and that and that's the works, man. They give them the works.
Order up.
Yeah, I think we got it. I need more chowder. Potatoes, oil, and pork. Alright, so that is cooking. It's cooking and it's also good looking. I think we dropped one item. One order. Yeah, we dropped at least one, but could be worse. We need more oh, no, the waffle's working. Never mind. We made them all per order.
That's some nice cooking.
Ooh, making these is pretty tough, but I will eventually learn the shortcuts a little bit better. I'm already doing better about that first one. The chowder's actually kind of tough. But already I'm feeling more confident. Let's see how long it lasts. Mussels, squid, jalapenos, and scallions. I know it's pronounced jalapenos. I'm just being a doofus.
Next stop approaching.
It's a shame we can't make this in bulk like we can make certain other things. It's actually pretty involved. Potato mix, roll, breaded.
On it, Chef.
Yes, chef. Oh, I never actually made more falafel, did I? Thankfully, it's nice and simple, just the way I like it. Did I do that right? Hopefully I did. We're gonna need more of this thing. Did I do it right? I did not do it right. Oh god. Let's do this first. I'm having a bit of trouble getting the particulars down. Yeah, we need chowder. I think... What is the thing? Oh, it needs this thing. So, clams, monkfish, shrimp, Did I get it? I got it, barely. Just the nick of time. Because I fucked up the first time. We already have chowder. Yeah, we just need this last one. The description sounds rough. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it sounds questionable, but the fact that it's like a very popular thing in other parts of the world makes me think it probably is actually quite good. Better than I think it might be. So I'd be like, knowing me, I would be a little bit hesitant to try it, but I probably would try it if, like, with enough encouragement. Let's get some more chowder going here. Blobster. B for blobster is fucking weird. Kind of fucks me up a little bit, but that's okay. Calamari, mussels, squid. Okay. There we go. Hopefully I didn't fuck that one up. Oh, I did fuck that up though. That's okay. Yeah, well, one of those I definitely screwed up. I grabbed prematurely by accident. Whew. I think I fucked that one up too. Oh. Oh, God. Forgetting about the falafel, everything else is taking so much precedence. Thing for the falafel is... Actually, I can probably go and do it now. Actually, I need more of this stuff instead. This is higher priority. Oh, I fucked up. Fish, smoked fish, petites in time.
Order up.
So we got this other seafood stuff going. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. This is the last stop. We might manage a silver if there's no more hex. Although I had a good string there of screw-ups that might come back to bite me. I think we're at least in line for a bronze, at least. I think we'll still get a medal. That'll probably do it, because that was the last stop. Wasn't a perfect stop, but it was a stop no less. We got the silver. Yeah, I feel better about having scrape by with a silver.
Hey, chef, that's all
It's
right.
passable.
Maybe you can just try a little
Actually,
bit
that's not
harder
too bad.
next
Only
time.
3 entirely dropped orders, and only 2 screw-ups. I was expecting it to be much worse, so I'll take it. CD, what in the world? Thank you, my friend.
Could be more proud of you.
Could be more proud of you. I'm proud of me. We survived that round, and sometimes survival is the entirety of the game. CD, thank you very much for that raid, my friend. So you guys are playing some more. Oh, let's see, what is this one? Disney Dreamlight. Is that the new one? It's like an adventure game. Well, not adventure game. I think I've like seen gameplay of it, although I don't know much about it. If it's the one I'm thinking it is. Thank you very much, CD, so much for that raid. We're playing some Cook Serve Delicious 3. This is, so obviously it's the 3rd game in the series. I've played the other 2 games in the series. I've played 1 and 2. I played both Cook Serve Delicious 1 and 2 years ago, so it's been a while since I've revisited the series. I've actually been sitting on playing this game for a while. I put it off for a long time, but it's a series I enjoy, even if it kind of kicks my ass, because it is... this game gets a little bit stressful and flavorful, like Irossi pointed out, but it is an extremely enjoyable game, so I'm enjoying my time with it. So yeah, it's kind of Animal Crossing-like. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hat in Time, fantastic. Never heard of Cook Serve Delicious. It is good. I would say if you were curious about this style of game and you were intrigued by what you saw, I would maybe recommend starting with Cook Serve Delicious 2, maybe. 1 is good, but I think 2 is probably the better game. But 2 and 3 are fairly different. I mean, there's similarities, obviously, but the things they like, and there's like this core Cook Serve Delicious gameplay of serving food based on orders coming in, but then there's like extra features that 2 has that this one does not have, and vice versa. So I would say maybe start with CSD 2. But yeah, it is a fun game. It does get stressful, but that's part of the fun. The fun is the stress and how crazy and fucky things get. So it's a good time. What's up, Ape Llama? Good to see you, buddy. Chef Boyar CD. That's right. That's right. That's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, this is like a, I mean, yes, there's a cooking element, but it's like a, yeah, serving at a restaurant arcade game experience. So it is a good one. Ape Llama said, oh no, the phone died. He said I had to rush to my desktop to catch it, man. CD, for those who don't know, is a fellow variety streamer extraordinaire. She does lots of cool stuff on her channel. One of her main things is similar to George and Galvana. She does a lot of Soulsborne and Bethesda and Elder Scrolls games, but also some other variety. Like she said, Hat in Time is a great-ass game, and this new Disney game also sounds pretty cool too. So she is a variety streamer lady at heart, and she does a great job with her streams and running her community. Yeah, she does lots of stuff, as Miss Mock knows, of course. Let's go ahead and jump into the next round of Cook Serve Delicious. We've reached level 10, which means we're pretty cool. We can actually Give me 1 second. I'm actually going to upgrade my my truck. Well, it's like a ship, but on wheels. There's a few upgrades we were kind of working towards because I like this one. Or I like the sound of it at least, where special orders have more seconds of patience, where if it's a special order that comes in, the person will not be as unhappy if it takes a little bit longer. More holding stations could be good, although it's expensive. I can't afford that one. I could maybe instead work towards these ones, because if I reach this part of the skill tree, as we'll say, special orders stay in a perfect cook phase for longer. I think I know what they mean by that. That's usually not too much of an issue for us, but I think it will be later on with the more complicated items that will inevitably unlock. What's this one? Perfect combo needed for delicious. That actually could be nice too. I might want to work towards this one, but that means we have to save up. Amount of servings you get on... Oh, that actually sounds nice too. Reinforced because they won't get destroyed. Yeah, the stuff that prevents the attacks. Yeah, I think I'll save up and start working towards these. So let's save up till I get to 4. So what's that? Also, this game's soundtrack is very fun. So if you wanted an inspirational soundtrack to help you cook food for other people and serve them and make it delicious, then you need look no further than Cook Serve Delicious's incredible soundtrack. Let's do a chilled fried fantasy 10-point menu. And this is one of those instances where I'm definitely down for suggestions. If people see something on the menu that you just gotta see us add, it's like, Alex, I will not rest until I see this thing get added to the menu. Most of these things in the menu we've already made in game before, although I will say we've never made pasta salad. That goes on the list. And also, I've never made cannoli, and that's the only other thing in this menu that we've never made. Oh, never mind, I can't afford it. I can't afford cannoli. So I couldn't get cannoli if I wanted to, and I do want to. So instead, for the holding station items, I'm down for suggestions. I can tell you that the lower ranked entries are usually easier. And it needs to be, let's see, 10-point menu. It says 4 points needed, even though we only have 3 on the board. Weird how it says 10 points, but only, I guess, 7 are needed. But regardless, I'm gonna say Sopapillas are pretty cool. What's something that's fairly easy? Let's do the glazed donuts, actually. I think I've never actually used those. I think we've had them available, and I've never really messed with them before. Let's do the frozen nanners. And then let's do Sopapillas, I think. And, oh, it's a shame. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff here. I tend to prioritize the holding station items, whereas the special orders, I don't do as much with those, unfortunately. So, let's do... let's see, did we do Katsu last time? I think we did Katsu last time. I have no Crumb coin. It's their crypto coin, their faux crypto coin currency that allows us to buy new menu items. So yeah, I cannot afford the dessert shooters. I can't afford the fried chicken. I don't have enough crumb coin. A little CC on the top left there. Gazpacho, iced Americano, lattes, oysters. Wow, that actually sounds kind of cool. Soda floats. So instead, I will do... Let's do kheer and either samosas or... Let's do samosas. It's a 9-point menu. Don't I need 1 more point? I do need 1 more point. So instead of kheer, I will do... chicken fried meats. 10-point menu. Yeah. That should make it happy. Let us begin. This game gets frantic, it gets silly, and I will inevitably fall behind in chat as things happen. And distractions in game start to grab my attention, but I'll do my darn doodliest. So let's get some glazed donuts up in here. Get some pasta salad, corkscrew, of course, and the cukes and the grapes, and this is an odd salad. Grapes and actually, I guess it's not that weird in a pasta salad. You do a lot weirder. And believe you me, I know plenty about doing weird shit. Then salami, and then spinach, and the tomatoes, and broccoli, and parmesan. You got it. So that'll do us for salads. Let's do frozen nanners. Make sure to nut your frozen nanners. Always a good nut. Good nut and good night. Chicken and oil, of course. And the rice. And steak and oil. Alright. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We are going to need more sopapillas in order to survive this oncoming His oncoming stop, but I think we'll be okay for the most part. Okay, so chicken and gravy, of course. What's the red? There it is. And this one is steak and gravy, of course. Oh boy. Oh, that's right. The difference. Yeah, the different toppings. It's not actually. Is it? Oh, whoops. It might always be the same. I actually can't remember.
On it, chef.
That's gonna be a whole bunch. Oops. Lots of samosas, sopapillas coming in hot all at the same time, so it's gonna be a little bit spicy. Oops. I think they always want the full Monty. I think they always want the honey and the sugar. For one point, I thought that the powdered sugar and the honey was not always guaranteed. I thought sometimes they wanted just honey or just sugar.
Nicely done, chef.
So that wasn't too bad. Had a couple screw-ups there, but we mostly brought it back together. Feta cheese, ham bits, get the onions, get the salami, and the tomatoes. Some more glow nuts. I don't know why. Glazed donuts, aka glow nuts. It's not a thing people call them at all. Chicken and oil. We are gonna need. Hopefully, we'll be able to use that pasta actually. So see, it's gonna go bad fairly soon. Wish I could show me the actual time remaining. Tamarind, of course, and the dates. You got it. Chicken and gravy. Oh heck, it's SH, not PH. I don't know why I thought it was PH, so silly of me. There we go. And this is gonna be the cheese. A cheese sopapilla. That's actually kind of an odd choice, but not one I'm willing to judge. And then it wants the white sauce, of course. Oh, we need more nanners. There we go. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Get this one. Frozen nanners are going. Yes, SH for the sopapillas. Again, I need to remember that it's always the same inputs. But don't get them confused with dunking the sopapillas, which is its own set of inputs. Not the bestest, but we kept it together for the most part. Alright, let's get more pasta salad. It has to be pasta salad made here at this point. Spinach, and tomatoes. Really, they just want the whole thing. We got it. Cheese and the steak. Our first steak meats. Chicken fried. And something potato, whatever that stands for. We're gonna need one more pasta salad. Corkscrew, and the cukes, and the grapes, and the tomato, and broccoli, and parmesan. Of course. Tamarind, of course. Steak and gravy. You got it, fam. Chicken and gravy, of course. Anything for you. My favorite customer. Nameless customer. I think I might have grabbed that one prematurely, but hopefully it won't come back to bite me. Okay, I did screw up one of them. That's okay. Oh, that was premature. Yeah, I pressed that too early. I need more donuts. Not do those on a per order basis.
Taking care of it, chef.
All right, donuts are in the oven right now. I gotta get some nanners. There we go. This is ready. All right, not too bad, not too bad. We gotta actually get more sopapillas going. I might as well. Make things easier for myself. Speaking of which, donuts. We need more donuts, man. I'm just blasting through these donuts like it's no one's business. Something must be going out of style. Sopapillas will be coming in hot soon. No more pasta necessary. We have plenty of everything else. Kind of surprised you can't make donuts on a per order basis, but limitations. Limitations in place. I think we still got a silver. We did. Still got a silver. I feel like I'm talking a mile a minute whenever I play this game. Holy moly. This game does not pull punches when it comes to the frantic pace of it, but we still did pretty alright. Day 4 of the Jiggly Hills. Well, I like to have a nice jiggly time from time to time, so we'll take it. The Jiggly Hills in Moab, Utah. 'Cause that's apparently where we are right now. Route A. Also known as the Jiggly Hills. So I need to get more gold medals in order to unlock this last route. It's probably a doozy anyway. Rolls and sizzling beef. Alright, well I have 2 crumb coin to my name, which is not much. Excuse me. But, okay, so we've already done satay. Actually, I might save this. I might get something cool for the special orders. Let's do cinnamon buns. I've actually never done cinnamon buns in this game. So let's change that. We got the cinnamon buns. And then we'll do... I can't remember this one, what that one is. I think we've done it before, though. We got poutine, but we can't afford it. Chicken tikka masala, which we do not have. We can't afford it. King potato. The king potato. I like that name. Sisig. Porta stew. Delicious. I guess we'll do... We did prime rib earlier. Let's do... the brisket. Brisket slices. And then we'll do... Oh, never mind, actually. We'll do... oh, hold on. We've done all these things before. Let's do this. We've never done beignets before. If I'm pronouncing it right. Let's do that one. That we have one new thing on the menu. Everything else we've done already. Do that guy, and then we'll do... Honey chow's actually not too bad. We'll do both of these. 4-point menu. This is actually a pretty chill menu, all things considered. But we've never made beignets before, and I can't remember... Well, we've never made cinnamon rolls either, or cinnamon buns, but they should be pretty easy. I don't remember much about the tortillere or the pupa... how do you say this? Pupusas? Pupusas? Pupusas. It's probably pupusas. Anyway, I don't remember much about pupusas or tortillere, and I've never made beignets or cinnamon buns, and I don't remember keema either. So I'll have to remember what these things are like. Whenever I hear this song, I feel like I'm listening or watching a 90s sitcom intro sequence. Like, I feel like I'm watching Bob Saget, like, help someone move, then one of his kids runs by, and then he shrugs, looks at the camera, and then his name pops up underneath him. While this song is playing in the background. It was very fitting. Okay, so we need some cinnamon buns. Wow. Just the whole fucking slab of them. And then the meats. Just the one slab of meats. Not so bad. I think this one is always in the same order. I think it's always in the same order. I don't think you have to just pay too much attention to the details. Just the sugar. That is super, super simple. Off to a good start. Only 6 orders in that first stop. Could not be easier. However, I expect it to not always be so simple. But yeah, it's nice for this one. We can just kind of turn my brain off. Dough, flatten, cheese, and fold. Oh, I meant to press F1, not regular one. That's a goof. That's a goof on my part. And the beans and the folds. Yeah, so one of those is going to be screwed up. Yeah, one of those was screwed up, so I need to be more observant. Bunch of things just went bad. Suddenly I heard the blump noise of things spoiling. To get more cinnamon buns. These things do not last long. God dang. Those go in and dunk those things. Everything else is good. Just gotta wait for stuff to cook. So yeah, this stuff went bad. That stuff went bad. Lots of stuff just went bad all at once. Just how it do sometimes, man. That's just how it be. Just in the nick of time, too. Let's get more... The cinnamon buns will probably be fun. Let's do this. Need another batch of this. And yeah, I might as well do more cinnamon buns. Whoops. There we go. Helps if I press the right button. Flatten, chicken, and fold. Flatten, pork, and fold. Hopefully P was pork. It was. We will need more cinnamon buns. My anaconda don't want none unless you got cinnamon buns, hun. I think that was Socrates that said that, a wise philosopher of our time. Someone very profound, I'm sure. Oops. Oh, what? Oh, fuck. I thought that was... I was pressing the wrong button. No wonder. No heckin' wonder, yeah. And I feel like less of a dumbass for pressing the wrong button earlier. So it's like, well, I would have screwed that order up anyway. So I feel like it was written in the stars for there to be some kind of screw up. It was going way too smooth at the beginning. Yeah, I thought it was H for some reason. I'm still stuck in Sopapilla mode where it gets honey and powdered sugar. Lots of cinnamon buns, holy moly. And flatten the chicken and fold. Pork and fold. I appreciate that certain entries, like certain shortcuts, don't even become clickable until after certain parts of the procedure have been reached. So it makes it relatively simpler. Okay. So with that, I need more cinnamon buns. We need more of this. Need more cinnamon buns because these things are going like hotcakes. It's almost as if that's kind of what they are. I think hotcakes are not literally cinnamon buns, but they're awfully similar. Guess I'm thinking of hot cross buns. Also, I think I served something prematurely. We've all prematurely served once or twice in our day. It happens with, you know, with being inexperienced. Oops. Oh my god. There we go. It gets easier. It gets easier as you get older, you know, when it comes to prematurely serving. It'll be disappointing, but you gotta be patient with yourself. 75 perfect combos. We're actually reaching the point of like delicious order threshold, but I think we're gonna come up just short. Okay, well, I think we still got a silver medal problem. I think we still got, yeah, we did. Silver medal is like what I'm striving for because gold is just fucking possible sometimes.
Not bad.
So we'll take the silver medal. I have a good night, 8-Bit Llama. Apparently I'm leaving too because my chair keeps rolling. My chair said, "Get the fuck out of here, Alex." It's like there's like somebody off stage or off camera with a hook trying to yank me away. We're kind of cruising by though. We've almost finished up. Well, we have finished up a majority of the levels throughout Moab. Oh, I lied. There's a bunch on steel chips we can't unlock yet, although we're getting pretty close to some of them. Actually, we'll get the first one pretty soon here. I believe we got a gold on one of these things. That's pretty sick, actually. We'll do a Danu Foods with a Z, which probably means things that were not in the previous Cook Serve Delicious games. Although I cannot afford a ton of these things because I'm already quite poor with these crumb points. Like I said, though, I feel like I keep prioritizing the holding station items when maybe I should be spending a little bit more. into the special order items, such as the king cake, which is actually quite relevant because I saw at least at the grocery store just earlier today. Because for those who don't know, king cake is a New Orleans Mardi Gras specialty. So, well, okay, it originated in France, but yes, the French kind of the French culture that emanated into New Orleans culture and Mardi Gras very much comes from the king cake. They talk about the baby. They talk about the baby that you put inside the king cake. They talk about choking hazards, which, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. A small choking hazard was planted inside the cake, and upon consuming it, the king choked to death. Yeah, the trinket. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, be very careful. It is, you'll chip a tooth on it if you're not careful. So everything else will be things we already have, things we've already played with. 10-point menu, by the way, so we have to be a little bit weird. Some interesting stuff here. What is Navarin? Owned again. I know, it's kind of fucking weird, honestly, to imagine baking like a trinket into a cake, but it's an honest to goodness thing. I don't know the like historic significance of somebody of a French royalty person choking on this kind of cake. Speaking of interesting cakes, here's Medovik, which is definitely something that is like that's a Russian dish. It is. Baklava is always good. Just in general, lots of cakes apparently. I don't remember what this one is. We've worked with that one before though, haven't we? I think this needs to be 10 points though. Let's get something weird. Let's get Puff Puff. And then let's get... Oh, I don't have... I think this Razy is the craziest thing. Let's get some Pad Thai. And then let's do 4, 6, 8. I can get one more 2-pointer. Or I could switch out the Medovik and the Baklava for other spicy things. Gelato would work. Oh, yeah, we got stuff up here. What am I doing? Gelato or chicken key. Let's do chicken key. It's actually not too hard to make in this game because the shortcuts for it are a little bit weird, but it's always the same with, well, most of the same. So it's not quite as much variation. We got a 10-point menu. We're all set. As this acapella song serenades us to soothe the savage beast before we begin this this crazy stressful game that I enjoy.
You do the cooking, I'll do the driving.
You do the kicking, I'll do the shitting. Honeycrisp. Delicious. Then get the baklava. Philo nut, philo nut, philo. Nut. The puff puff. Here's shrimp, broccoli, red peppers. Except for 3 holding stations. I'm actually not used to only having 3 holding stations. Means we're gonna have a lot of special orders. Special hors-d'oeuvres. Do I have enough, by the way? Yes. Yes, I do. Chives and limes. Oh, you have to do the garnish. Just the powdered sugar, and then strawberry, powdered sugar, and then honey.
Oh man, chef, you really pulled that one out.
More of the stuff. Medovik looks and sounds amazing, so I'm sure it's extremely complicated to make. King cake for the first time, by the way. Cinnamon, pecan, raisins. Don't forget the baby. And then roll, shape, cut. And then cook that shit. Yeah, that's what the trinket is. It's you put a little baby in the cake. Something put a baby in the oven or a bun in the oven. Well, it's a cake, it's not really a bun, but it kind of works. 2 flattens. Don't forget the flatten. And then do not fold. Whoa, it's burning. Burn, baby, burn. But don't actually burn. Don't actually burn the baby.
No problem, chef.
No problem, chef. Oh, forgot to actually make more of these. I need to make more of this. Whoops, that was way too early. There we go. Alright, so I screwed up one by clicking the wrong button and served something way undercooked, but for the most part, it could have been worse. So that round was not too bad. That stop was not too bad. But don't you worry, there's still plenty of time for shit to get weird. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about blank. Let me worry. Don't you worry about things getting weird. Let me worry about blank. Some baklava. And more of this stuff. Might as well. And I'm just short of baklava. So make a little bit more. Like I said, chicken Kiev is actually fairly easy in this game because it's always the same instructions. The toppings are maybe slightly different, but the bulk of it is always the same, which is convenient. That's also nice too. The pad thai is not so bad because if there's 4 ingredients, you can just turn your brain off and just hit all the buttons. Whereas if there's only 3 ingredients, you have to be a little bit more careful because there's 4 total. Looks like I'm gonna need more of these things. Oh yeah. We got those cooking. Need more Medivic. This takes a second. We got it. This thing. He wants the full Monty. Oh, this is ready. Oof, not too bad, not too bad. More Medivic, of course. This stuff is flying off the shelves. We don't really have shelves. Flying off the rack, kind of works. Heard that. Oh, whoops, this one. Heard the baklava go bad. Ooh, that's a shame because we need a lot of baklava. Holy moly. Okay. I was hoping the baby would make like a goofy little like noise, like when you put the baby into the king cake. Actually, much more involved than I was thinking it would be, but it kind of makes sense. I was wrong, actually. Oh, that's strawberry, not that. I fucked that up. I was actually wrong. I thought the toppings would be slightly different with the chicken Kiev. I was actually wrong. It is always the same, which is nice. Puff puff. Oh boy. Yeah, I screwed that one up. Sorry, I dropped one on the ground there a little bit. Trying to serve these before they go bad. We need more made pretty soon, and by pretty soon I mean, whoops. I mean now. Actually, baklava as well. Yeah, I forgot that was one we were definitely holding on. Man, holding on something. It's been a minute since I've heard myself say those words. Reminds me of my time working food service. We're holding on, you know, XYZ. We're holding on fries, or we're holding on nuggets back when I worked at McDonald's, you know, fast food. The point of my life I don't remember fondly, but I do remember it for better or for worse. Much as I wish I could forget. Oh, one more. All right, we only had a couple dropped orders there. I think we've had 3 total across 4 stops. So I think we got the silver medal locked in pretty well. I don't think bronze has happened. And again, I'm not going to expect gold medals anytime soon. But not too bad. Another solid silver medal. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I expect that after a certain point that will be our standard.
Good job.
Got some nuggies right now, Elgaso.
Tomorrow.
The one thing I will say about my time working at fast food is that it turned me off from a lot of things. It turned me a lot. I mean, I was never a huge fan of fast food burgers to begin with, but it definitely made me like not really desire fast food burgers. But it definitely did not ruin my appetite for chicken nuggies. Not chicken nuggies, my nuggies. Oh gosh. So see, at first I was thinking maybe you meant weed nugs, but now I realize you mean another kind of nug, another kind of meat morsel. And I also approve. Honestly, if you're watching the stream right now and you're not, you know, touching yourself a little bit, then I'm not doing my job as a streamer. It means I need to up the ante. So yeah, I will very much accept these kinds of things. Yeah, someone's genitals need to be in your hands at pretty much any given time when you're watching the stream. Otherwise, it's not good. Otherwise, it's no bueno. Every time I see Hollow Hollow, I get excited, but I still can't afford it. Bibimbap. Oh my god, Bibimbap is amazing. I'm probably mispronouncing it. It's amazing, but it's also a very involved dish, and making in this game sounds very, very intimidating. There's a lot of things. So wowzers. What's this one? Sizzling apple pie, an English specialty. Damn, that sounds amazing. Regular apple pie, I'm kind of so-so on, but sizzling apple pie sounds dope AF. Sencillo tacos. A restaurant for kids menus. I mean, sounds good to me, honestly. And what do I spend my points on? I only have 2 crumb coins, man. I'm so not flush with crumb points. Crumb pointerinos. Do empanadas. I could do chakalaka, which is just fun to say, honestly. There's lots of cool things. Do poutine. Actually, if I could do poutine, then maybe another 1-pointer. There are no other 1-pointers that we've never done before. So I'll do empanadas. That sounds nice. Let's see. It's a 7-point menu. It's pretty up there, actually. I don't know if I want to make this again. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it was pretty tough. Let's do the papaya salad. And then we can do baklava again. I'm a little bit hesitant to regurgitate so soon. Do the jalebi. So that's 5. So we just need a 2-pointer. Gelato is like pretty chill. Do boba tea. We did boba tea only once, and boba tea's alright. So that's 7 total, right? 7-point menu. We got it, baby. As this song doo-wops to us sensually. Also, you can play this with controller. I imagine playing this with controller would be... I don't know, I mean, in some ways it actually might be better, because in this, with the keyboard, with the mouse and keyboard, I find myself screwing up a lot and fat-fingering inputs. I feel like I'd be less likely to fat-finger an input on a controller, but my brain would shit the bed, because they would say, press the X button, and in my brain, I would go, wait, X button on the GameCube controller, X on the PlayStation controller, X on Xbox, like all these buttons have different locations, so I don't know if I would have a quick enough response time. So stick with keyboard, even if it sometimes leads to ruin. So tomatoes and green beans and carrots, cukes, mint flakes and onions, and then get this guy. Dunk that shit.
Ready for the next stop?
Oh, I'm ready. Dough flatten, and then O for potatoes, and then fold, and then butter. Is there really only going to be 3 people? Oh, that's actually more than 3 people. Oh, drain it, right. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Lots of this stuff coming in hot, though. Oh, boy. And then boba, and then ice, and then taro. A bold choice, one that I support wholeheartedly. Spicy chickies, that sounds amazing. Fold and butter. And jasmine. I've never had a jasmine boba tea, but I'd be willing to try anything once. Mango is A. I'm glad I checked. Dough, and then flatten, and then O for potatoes. O-tatoes. What is ground meat? M? There we go. Yeah, I fucked that one up because I ran out of time. There we go. of these things. Also more of this stuff. There we go. Oops. There we go. Get those things going. I need to make more garden salad. Not so bad. Or green papaya salad, not garden salad. Same thing. You're getting it fresh, though. Oops. D. Okay, we only had a few dropped items. I think it was 3 dropped orders and maybe 2 screw-ups. So, again, silver territory, we'll take it.
I'm proud of you for trying.
They called it retirement day. I never noticed that. Maybe because it was a special entry. Oh, just 2 dropped orders. That's actually not too bad. I was actually thinking it was gonna be a lot worse than that. Only got 1 crumb coin out of it, not a single upgrade component, unfortunately. Sad about it. But but I will not seethe, nor will I cope. Solid foods, simply solids. Wow, lots of foods for this one. Lots of variety. So probably not a ton of big point specialties, which is good because I didn't get shit for points that time anyway. Let's do poutine as the new thing. If there's any Canadians watching, you will hopefully be enthused and or excited. I found last time if I did fried beans and fried rice simultaneously, it fucked my little brain right the shit up. So instead, I will not do both, but I'll do one. Let's do, last time I did fried beans, we'll do fried rice, we'll do French toast. We'll do, we did Medivac earlier. Welcome back, Taylor. Good to see you, my friend. We're playing more of this cool-ass game, and we have a lot of things to choose from. We'll do egg rolls, biscuits and gravy. Sure. And then for this one, do we have specialty donuts? We do not, and I cannot afford it. I have not got a single crumb coin in my account. I'm so sad about it. So instead, we'll do pavlova. I'm kind of curious. It's from New Zealand, Australia. We'll do kheer. We'll do onigiri. Tofu. Oh, hold on. We'll do bananas Foster. I'm a bananas Foster kind of guy. Look at this weird-ass menu, dude. What a wild variety. And they're all 1-pointers. And they're simply solids 1, hence the 1 aspect of it, of course. Let's begin. Poutine is the only new thing on this menu that we've never done. But it's a 1-pointer. How hard could it be, right? Famous last words.
Let's get moving.
Quick FYI, we'll go for another 2 hours. I have a hard stop at midnight, but I think we can make it. Poutine, dunk them Frenchy fries, the Dunkerinos, fried rice near the water, and the forbidden rice. I have no idea what FBDN abbreviated stands for, but I like to think it stands for forbidden rice. The spicy forbidden rice. What the fuck, man? What could it be? My brain is overflowing with possibilities. They want the both. Cheese curds and the brown gravy. I would assume that the standard is to get both. It was a very quick round, honestly. I've never had poutine before, but I'd be willing to try it. Let's get biscuits and gravy. Bam. So pudding, pistachios, flowers. They want the whole deal, the full Monty. What's this one? Whip and the fruit mix, of course. There we go. Yeah, it seems like they always want the full deal when it comes to the poutine, which is good. Makes my job nice and easy. Flowers and cranberry. There was another raid! I know what that noise means. It means another raid just hit us. Oh god, speaking of things hitting us. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, it's all falling apart. 7? Alright, we got it. Whew. Shit gets weird, but we're hanging in there. Barely by the skin of my ass, we're hanging in there. BG, I think I need more egg rolls for this to work. get that going. I think I fucked something up there, but that's okay. Oh, wrong button. Ooh, buddy. I will check the comments in a moment because I hear things are getting weird right now. Oh god, these things are on fire. No wonder. Oh, did I get it? I got it. It's the nick of time too. Get some more biscuits going. Bam. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm out of... Oh, fried rice. Forbidden rice. That's what it is. Heck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I dropped a couple things. Yeah, I'm dropping more things, man. It gets so stressful sometimes. I made a fairly not ridiculous menu, but it's still a lot. I'm still dropping things on the floor sometimes. If we have to retry this one again, I'll do it. But I think we'll probably be able to bring it back around. Alias with the raid, dude. Alias heard us talking about poutine. We summoned him. We summoned a resident Canadian. Thank goodness. Alias, if I dropped any poutine orders just now, just pretend you just saw nothing. It was our first time making poutine in-game. 5 dropped orders. That's actually not half bad. I've done much worse. We still clutched out a silver medal. Silver award, so we'll take it. Oh, man. Thank you, Alias, for that raid. Thank you, Ogasso, shouting out our buddy. This gets a little bit chaotic, but that's part of the fun. What's up, Courtesy? Yeah. Courtesy is an indie game developer, courtesy of Endo. So they know how it goes with these indie games. Sometimes they get a little bit spicy, but we're big gaming right now. Alias, how'd the remainder of your stream going? Because I was hanging out right until the first little half an hour or so of Rain World. So I was watching you while I was getting my stuff set up. But Alias was doing more Noita tonight. We were reminiscing on the good old days of playing Dark and Darker. Remember playing Dark and Darker, Alias? God, it was so long ago. It was the global beta test thing lasted for like a week, I think. So it's a shame it lasted so briefly. I thought we would have more opportunities, but unfortunately it ended a lot sooner than I thought it would. We were playing Cook Serve Delicious. This is a game that has lots of different menu items from all over the world represented in it, which is really cool. There's stuff from Canada, of course, stuff from the United States, stuff from different parts of Europe and Asia and South America and Africa. So lots of different kinds of dishes. And in this game, we put together menus for different stops as we go across the world. Here's a map of the United States where it's a little bit weird. You'll notice that in the year, I think it's like 2040, parts of the East Coast are just deleted from the map. Parts of Washington State and California have just been gobbled up. Texas has walled itself off. It's a little bit weird in the future, but we're keeping it 100, man. We're keeping it real. Right now we're killing it in Moab, Utah, and we're going through some of the challenges we just unlocked. But we give Alias a big smooch. It's as you should, honestly, as you should. You cannot buy poutine that has not been dropped from a food truck. I think that is what makes it authentic. In the poutine we were making, every single order was served with gravy and cheese curds. So I guess sometimes like the cheese curds also include other various morsels that get scooped up when you pick it off the ground. So it was the new area in Rain World, I'm guessing, right? Dark and Darker. It was good, and thank you to Alias for leading me through that game, or leading me into that game, because I got to play it for the first time with Alias. His homie Aaron, I think that was his name, joined in at one point. So I would love to play again, but like you said, the next time it is playable, I think is when it will be out. So holy shnikes, it's kind of crazy to think that they're done with the beta tests, and whatever comes out is what we're going to be getting sometime in the future. So hopefully it won't take too long. Over 30 hours played. That's incredible. Of course, that'd be over the 2 global test periods, I'm guessing. That is impressive stuff, man, because that's a good game. I like we were saying last time, where I'm not usually a huge fan of those kinds of PvPvE kinds of games, but Dark and Darker was actually pretty sick, and I am very much looking forward to the full experience. Full gaming experience. Now, unfortunately, what I usually like to do whenever I'm starting a new day or a new map with this game is I like to start with food items that I've never cooked with in this game before, and kind of start from there. However, we have all these things on our menu right now. We have all these things available to us for the holding stations. What about the special orders? Well, these 2 things I've never made before, but I can't afford them. I only have one. They call it Crumb Coin, as like a crypto coin stand-in of sorts, because this all takes place in a dystopian future. So I only have 1 Crumb Coin, so I actually can't afford to add any new things to our menu. So I have to limit myself to things that we already have, which is fine. Needs to be a 5-point menu. It's more than doable. Getting a higher understanding of the game. That's good. Yeah, and not being poor on the very last day. Yeah, I'd imagine that dealing, like, navigating the shops and having money, like, that's probably a major aspect of that game, because starting naked every time can only take you so far. Finding loot throughout the game, of course, is huge throughout a round, but yeah, being able to buy stuff for your character, for your class, seems like it's kind of a deal maker or deal breaker. Just gotta sell stuff to people. That makes sense, especially if you find something that is, like, mediocre. I'm sure if you find something amazing, you can sell it for mad dollars, but even mediocre things, I'm sure, will net you some dollars. Yeah, gear more than the shinies just in general. Good to know. Good to know that gear more so than, like, the trinkets and the shinies, like you said. As far as food items, I'm definitely down for requests if people have them. I'm actually... Let's see. I think oatmeal actually worked pretty well last time, so we'll go with some oatmeal. I'll also do this guy, the bibingka. How do you pronounce it? Bibingka. Yeah, from the Philippines and Indonesia. That actually worked out pretty well too. For these special orders, I will do... Borscht is actually... Borscht is a little bit tricky, but I think I should get good. I think I should try to get good with borscht. And because I made things a little bit spicy with that, I'll do... Let's do this stir-fry dish to make things a little bit easy for us. Normal NPC markets, right? If you're selling to player characters, though, that makes much more sense. Mickey likes making borscht. We have a friend of ours. So Grace and I, we actually have a roommate. We're helping to sponsor somebody from Ukraine. She's a young woman whose name is Anastasia, and she has made us a lot of very nice Eastern European dishes. And she's made us borscht. I had it for the first time last year, and I was very pleased with it. It's actually pretty dope. She's made us a bunch of items. And my favorite is, they're kind of like pierogies. They're called, if she was listening in right now, she'd make fun of me for my, well, she wouldn't make fun of me, but she would giggle at my attempted pronunciation. Baraniki, I think is how you pronounce it. Something they're kind of like pierogies, and they're delicious. And the ones she makes are extremely good. Extremely extra good. Alright, so this is called Easy Street, but we still have a couple of spicy items on the menu. I've got full confidence that we're gonna get this shit like gamers. Now, granted, I do recognize it is getting kind of late in certain time zones, so if people have to hop off, I totally get it. I know watching Alias, being a fucking gamer, playing some Rain World, playing some Noita, those games are dope. This game is dope too, but it's an extremely different game, so if it's not your vibe, I totally get it. Nothing personal taken, but if you do want to check out this game, it is pretty cool. And let's get into the first round here, the first stop. So we're gonna make some items in the holding stations. In fact, we have a pretty easy start because we only have 2 holding station items and only 2 special order items. So we have enough for both things. Let's make some borscht, or prepare it at least. Let's get the cabbage, the carrots, the beets, the garlic is G, potatoes, and tomato paste. As you can see, it really is a matter of... there we go. And cranberry. It really is a matter of learning the shortcuts for each item. Just the cinnamon, you got it. And also paying close attention to what is requested. To make sure you don't put the wrong toppings to the wrong item and make people sad by serving them improperly prepared foods, and they decide to take out their frustrations in violent and unsavory ways. They probably don't do that, probably. Hopefully they don't do that. Imagine people being weird about their food being served incorrectly to them in real life. That never happens. We never see grown-ass adults throw hissy fits for such things, do we? I think I'm gonna need more oatmeal and probably more, honestly, everything. But we will cross that bridge. We'll burn that bridge when we get there, as my friend Robert always likes to say. Tomato paste, and I need to do these things. I think these always want coconut and cheese. So these guys, you have to be a little bit more careful when it comes to the oatmeal. But with these things, you can kind of turn your brain off. The bibingka, it's not quite as bad. I need more. I think I'm gonna need to make more oatmeal pretty soon here. I also need to make more bibingka for that matter. Bam. There we go. Lots of oatmeal. Slinging oatmeal like a champ. Whoops. Oh, we got it. Okay, but only just barely. I actually need to make more of these things. I think I did drop an order earlier, but that's okay. Can't all be perfect. All right. We held it together. Held it together, but yeah, I think we... Yeah, in fact, I know we dropped something at one point, but that's okay. Yeah, so even with a fairly limited menu, it still gets pretty spicy pretty easily. Ew, doggy. Get some food. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. This game is guaranteed to make you hungry. So if you were feeling kind of hungry before you began watching the stream, this will not do you any favor. So apologies if you're trying to be responsible. If you've already eaten dinner, if you're trying to practice intermittent fasting, if you're trying to be a healthy individual, my apologies, because this stream will not help. It will not make things easy for you. I do not wish to make things difficult, but it is inevitable.
Nearing the next stop.
Nearing the next stop. That's good news. Oh, I need to make this. What's up, Anthony? Hey, what's up, Anthony? That's right. We were hanging out, Anthony, with an Alias's chat. We were talking about the Fortnite phenom that took over the goddamn world throughout like 2019, 2018, like that kind of shit. We were kind of reminiscing on how it was like a little a seemingly throwaway game mode. They were just trying to jump on a trend, and it actually blew up and became a goddamn phenomenon. And I still cannot fucking believe how that went down relative to how the game had its humble beginnings. Shit is pretty nutty, honestly. Gonna have to make more of that bibinka very soon, but we're holding it together. By the skin of my ass, we were holding it together. Oh, I spoke too soon. Looks like we're out of that stuff, but that's okay. What where that came from? Oh, same with the oatmeal, actually. Ooh, doggy. What's up, Shamwo? Till Dunk comes on, probably in a few. Well, I don't know. He's been kind of all over the place lately. Usually he was like right at midnight Central Time, but there was like a stream not too long ago where he went live at like 2 a.m. I was like, Dunk, are you okay? Poor guy. I felt so bad for him. I love Dunk. That dude's the coolest, man. I always love watching that guy's streams. So, oh wow, 22. Did I see that right? Good fucking golly, this is gonna slap my dick. Good lord. And not the enjoyable, pleasurable dick slapping, but the, whoops, I pressed the Windows key. But the unenjoyable, not nice, very not kind dick slapping. Also, I think I made that borscht incorrect. If anybody is a borscht purist, avert your gaze, because you will observe a less than savory borscht that gets served to a customer. Bay leaf and garlic. I think I did an extra input there too. Not my finest moment, but also not my most embarrassing. Won't be the first time I got scared and pissed my pants on stream. Nor will it be the last. Get the cranberries, get the bloop, and the cranberries. Not the band, not the 90s band. Oh, I misread. That's almond. Cranberries. Yeah, I definitely screwed a couple of those things up, but that's okay. Basically, I'm just gunning for silver medals in this game because gold medals are goddamn impossible unless you're an absolute gaming whiz. And I am a gaming... I'm not exactly a gaming expert. I'm more of a... what's the word when it's like an understudy? Like a squire. I'm a gaming squire on a good day. Although I am starting to get a little bit more comfortable with keeping almonds and cranberries straight because they both have enough letters in common where it's easier for me to get the shortcuts for the two items mixed up. But I'm starting to kind of get there with like actually keeping it straight in my brain. Also, I need more of this stuff. Not surprised. And I think we need more oatmeal too. Might as well make all of them, honestly. Whoops, I fucked that up. Alright, so I need more oatmeal, but it's cooking right now, so it's cooking good looking. Uh-oh, we need more. Ooh, just the nick of time. Almost ran out there. Oops, what did I do? Oh, okay, it's fine. Oh, fuck, I dropped an order. That's what happened. I fucking clicked the wrong button. Whew, shit is stressful, man. Goddamn. No rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked. I must have been super fucking evil in a past life. Holy moly. Anthony says it never happens. Yeah, grown-ass adults flipping their shit when their food is made like slightly incorrect. I think for a lot of us that have worked the food service industry, or really just any service industry, we've all seen otherwise well-adjusted adults just become absolute babies at the, you know, the seemingly slightest inconvenience. It's ridiculous sometimes. Ever returned something once you felt kind of bad? Oh, it was steak. Yeah. It was overcooked. Yeah. I mean, I think sending it back is one thing. As long as you're not like, because that's the thing. Sometimes a restaurant screws up and you need to like tell them about it. Like, hey man, this isn't what I wanted. Like, but like try to meet them halfway. Try to be patient. Try to understand, especially if they're stressed out or if it's a new server. It's like, you know, a little bit of patience goes a long way. Super busy, Anthony. Yeah, like I said, you were being reasonable about it, I would say. Have a good night, Team Up. Thank you again for that very generous raid as well. We've had 3 raids tonight, man. We had Team Up, we had CD, we had Alias with the raid, so lots of very nice folks coming in hot with some very generous raids and hanging out with us, man. Unbased dick slapping? Well, I mean, yeah, well, yes. The dick slapping I received was unbased. I'm partial to the pro-based dick slapping. It reminds you of working in a kitchen. That's the thing, because I worked food service when I was in high school, and I'm an old man. You know, people make fun of Dunk for being an old man. I think I'm older than he is. I'm 33. So high school was 12 lifetimes ago for me. So it's been long enough. The trauma of working food service has mostly worn off. So now games like this are fun. But I'm right there with you, Anthony. There was a point in time where this would have been too close to home, man. Blue is as close to raw as you can get. I've never actually heard that term. Yeah, that's a term I've never heard of. I might be mispronouncing it. Unless I can barely eat it, or unless I'm like worried about getting sick from it, like if it's undercooked, like Anthony was saying. I'm kind of worried about steak. I don't get super rare steak. Medium is usually what I go for steak. I know it might be upsetting. I know some people are very particular about their steak, but I'm just not a huge meat guy, honestly. Want a fatty cut, but having a fatty blue, ugh, yeah, that does sound questionable, unfortunately. The freshest is the name of this category. Strawberry cake was slightly fermented. Slightly fermented, so I'm gonna guess it was a little bit over-ripened. I think a little bit of that is okay to a degree. I mean, as long as it's not like moldy, and it's, because I mean, then it could be, you know, could actually make you sick. Don't get it burnt, just, yeah, burnt, or however you eat it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, burnt, well done, yeah. Yeah, Anthony's a meat guy. Yeah, the thing is, like, I enjoy, I mean, I don't go out of my way for steak is the thing. It's kind of expensive, but I mean, if it's served to me, of course, I love it. I love seafood. I love lots of poultry kinds of dishes, but I found that over the years, I've started to gravitate more towards things that are like made with a meat substitute. I tend to sometimes go for more tofu things when given the option. To the point where I would almost consider going vegetarian, but I think it's hard keeping to it just because the convenience of a lot of meat dishes is really nice. Same with vegan things too, because I'm lactose intolerant, so I already wouldn't miss dairy. And meat is not a huge thing for me, but eggs, I love eggs, and some animal byproducts are just hard to ignore. So it takes a lot of effort, like to like keep with those kinds of eating disciplines. And I don't know if I have that kind of patience. By the way, we have 3 of they call them crumb coins. This is the game's kind of parody crypto coin. This is what we use to buy new items for our menu. And what is this? Seafood boil. It's a southern kind of Louisiana bayou specialty. Pho would be great, but I can't afford it. I'm 1 crumb coin short for pho. What about these specialty items? Ooh, wow, we got lots of cool things, but again, I can't afford anything awesome. The only new thing I could afford is palak paneer, which is quite nice. I think I will go for whatever this is, dosa from India. That'll be our 1 prepared item, and then for specialty special order items, we'll do a combination of weird and not weird. So we already did the octopus thing earlier. Let's do this one, because I think I bought this last time, but I forgot to actually add it to our menu. So we'll do that. And then I think I'll actually go fairly easy on myself, because let's do curry and Lulu. I think will be good. Or Lolo, maybe is how you pronounce it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put crab legs in there. Basically, I'm looking for ways to go easy on myself because we have a fairly difficult and never yet made food item that I want to not overdo it with. So I did, by the way, Dad, for those who don't know, I got married recently. So I took a couple weeks off from streaming. Me and my now wife, we got married in Hawaii. We had a wonderful trip, and when we got back, I moved in to my wife's house, to our house. A couple months ago, we had gone splitsies on getting her basement renovated with the anticipation of me making my little office down here. So I've got my little stream set up. If I move over slightly, briefly and slightly, whoops, and also maybe not beat the shit out of my desk, you can see a little sleepy doggy. That little white fluffy boy, that little white fluffy sleepy buddy, that's my dog. His name is Dexter. He's got a little snuggle space set up in the corner there. So yeah, it was a big change, getting married and then also moving in and then also going on this life-changing vacation. So late January, early February was a good time for Alex. It was a good time for me. And my wife Gracie, we both had a great time, and now we are integrating our lives together just off camera, or a bunch of cardboard boxes I'm still attacking and sorting through. So there's still a lot of work to be done, organization to be done, that kind of stuff. But it's all good because when you get married, it's like you're building your lives together, you're entangling your lives in the best of ways, of course. So it's exciting, and I've never lived with a partner before, so it's all very new and exciting for me. But thank you for the kind wishes. What kind of doggy? He is a Maltese. He is extremely small. So am I. I'm a short dude. I'm a short dude in a tall person's world. So he is a very small and very meek little puppers, but he's a good doggy. He is 13 years old. Whoops. Yes. He's 13 years old, and he is maybe 6 pounds when sopping wet. He is extremely small, very old, but he's a good boy, and he's got his little space set up over there, so he's a good puppers. He's a very small lad. Yeah. How short am I? I am 5'3", so I am a short lad. Hence the screen name. Hence the screen name Super Hobbit. But yeah, always been a shorty. I'm very much modeled after my dad, who was also very short, so I knew from a young age that's how I'm gonna look, and I'm okay with it because he's a healthy lad, and he's a pretty good dude otherwise. So if being short's the worst thing I got, then I'll take it. I'm a real life hobbit. That is correct. Yeah, 5'3". I'm definitely one of the shortest dudes I know. Although Gracie has me beat, my wife is like 2 inches shorter than me. In fact, apologies to those who've heard this story before, but Gracie, again, my wife is like 2-3 inches shorter than me, and we live in a house together right now, and it's awesome, and it's our house, and I love it. However, most things that we stock for our like shelves in the kitchen, we don't use the top shelf too often because neither of us can reach it. She cannot really reach the middle shelf very well, but I can reach it because I've got this enormous 3-inch arm reach I get to be the tall guy in a situation. And all my life, I've never gotten to be the tall guy. I'm always the short guy. So Gracie will be like, Alex, I can't reach this thing. Could you reach it for me? And I love to really savor the fact that I get to reach something on a high shelf. I get to milk it and be like, yeah, let me just, flex a little bit. Be like, yeah, let me just get this thing. Oh, yeah. And at one point, I was like, Gracie, here, let me use my superior 3 inches to get this thing for you. And I was like, and I like told one of my buddies about that. I was like, yeah, she loves my extra 3 inches. So now the ongoing joke is like, wow, Alex, why'd Gracie marry you? It's because of your very impressive 3 inches. So fellas, any eligible bachelors, how do you bag yourselves a good lady? Just impress her with your 3 inches and you're off to the races. Could not be easier.
A great day for cooking, chef.
Your shortness is from your mom. Oh, really, Anthony? A fellow 5'3"er. I love it, baby. I love it. A shorty after my own heart. So it says that's a pog right there, bud. Yeah, I learned from a young age that this is just how it was gonna be. But I'm sure you figured it out too, Anthony. There's only so much we can do about it, right? Like there's really not a lot we can do about it. I mean, yeah, there's plastic surgeries that can be done, but they're super expensive and apparently horribly painful. So it's like, dude, life is too short to let that shit get us down. So we try to focus on things we can handle. It's like I can't be tall, I can't be a uber badass, but I can try to be nice. I can try to be kind and patient. So I try to control things that I try to influence things I can control better, because that's the good shit, you know. That's what life's all about. Trying to accept what you get, what the hand you're dealt, and try to roll with it otherwise. Chili and then the taters. Not so bad, not so bad. 42? Good lord! That number seems like it should be illegal, but good fucking golly. Miss fucking Molly. Gonna be making dosa all goddamn daysa. This guy's a lot of ingredients, my goodness. Apologies, I might inadvertently miss your messages, dear viewer, but I promise you that is not intentional. But this game gets very spicy and very silly. Oh. Not the wrong menu, I didn't know what I was looking at. Chili is H, and then potato is P. Yes. Oh boy, I don't like how quickly those things are schmoving. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. I'm gonna drop some things. I don't want to drop it, but it's gonna happen. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Things are a little bit spicy right now because I've made this a very complicated situation for myself. Mutton, there we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Heck, I hacked it up. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm not trying to mess it up. There we go. Looking at his O, not C. That's where it got me earlier. Chili's H. Whoops, I forgot to serve with the... I pressed the wrong button. Gosh dang it. This is stressful, man. Which I'm gonna have to make more where that came from, because they had 42 of these orders coming in hot, and that number is just fucking... is ass exploding. Okay, I gotta make more of these things. Alright, that's good, because that gives me a breather, but it's gonna all come in hot at the same time, so I gotta use this as an opportunity to make a whole lot more. Good fucking golly. It's not even all we're gonna have. Oh yes, I'm quite aware. Yeah, I can't get all of them. There's just no way. Coconut is O. But we're doing better than I thought I would. I'm starting to, out of necessity, I'm starting to remember some of these shortcuts by memory, but good lord. Shit is fucking weird and fast. Gotta make more of these things. Still can't believe we've had so many. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. I think that's it then. Yeah, this is the last jumble, and mercifully the last stop. So N isn't... Okay, so yeah, I was thinking that was the case, but each time I was too scared to look. Well, this has been a fucking... a shitfest of an experience when it comes to... being forced as like a trial by fire to learn the shortcuts for a particular dish when you're getting 42 of those things all at once. Good fucking golly. We brought it together. I think we got a silver out of that, probably. Yeah, we got a silver. It was still pretty spicy. Never cared too much about being short, I guess. Yeah. Tallest kids in the class. Yeah, exactly. It is like unnerving sometimes. Like sometimes you talk to somebody who's super tall and it's like, wow, this is a shocking difference. You can ask for an ID, right? Yeah, I've had that too, Anthony. Again, I'm approaching my mid-30s, so I'm getting to the point now where that started to become less of a nice thing, because people would be like, oh, it's nice that you look young, and it's like, well, yeah, I guess, but once I start getting wrinkles and like gray hair, which is already starting between you and me, it's the secret's out. I can't contain that any further, unfortunately. I'm old enough to be your dad. Got a big old beard, doo-doo dad. Yeah, that's the thing too. There are things like, of course, growing facial that helps to increase the projected age, but still, yeah, the presumed young look is has some pros and cons to it for sure. Got a big honk menu for this one. So barbecue, chilled, and salad envy. Man, I'm having a hard time banking much for these crumb coins. So I cannot afford a full burger. We can get ribs. That might be kind of cool. Or I can do an soda floats or iced Americano. We can do dessert shooters. Desert shooters. Yes, yeah, guns in the desert. Let's do the desert shooters. Fuck, dessert shooters. Why am I like this? It's off by one letter, but still, we'll take it. So now we're out of crumb coins. Everything else is going to be familiar to us, so that's fine. There's no point entry. It just has to be a lot of foods. Runtime errors, Meerkat. Is it with me specifically, I wonder? Just with the website in general? Yeah, hopefully it's not with me in particular. I don't have any drop frames, but I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. It got a little bit weird sometimes. It's every channel. Yeah, it might just be in some encoding shenanigans. It does happen, unfortunately. We're gonna do more frozen nanners. Let's do garden salad. Let's do tiramisu, which is fucking delicious. I actually got to try tiramisu for the first time ever a couple weeks ago, and I loved it. It was fucking incredible. I can't say I'm surprised. Sorry, if it ever seems like I'm rolling away on my own, it's because what I need to do is I need to get an area rug for this where my chair is. For one thing, we have nice hardwood floors, and I don't want to scratch it up with this desk chair. The other thing is that, again, this basement was originally not finished. It was recently renovated, and the people that renovated it did a pretty good job. But the downside is that the ground in this basement was and still is quite uneven. I think that they did the best that they could given the circumstances, but yeah, there's like a very noticeable slope. Not noticeable, but like you can feel it when you're sitting on it on this particular corner of the room. So sometimes I'll just start to kind of slowly slide it. It's almost as if there's like an implied Dutch angle that I'm fighting or some shit. Oh, really? Some ad stuff is breaking? That's no good. Yeah, that is weird. Certified smart boy. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, Meerkat. I'll make no guarantees. Yeah, it's very well possible that it's some kind of Twitch-wide shenanigans, glitches and such. Tiramisu. Yeah, I've had tiramisu twice in my life. The first time it was a vegan tiramisu with coconut milk, was lovely, but I'd never had the legit stuff until yeah, a couple weeks ago. The story is that when Gracie and I went to Hawaii to get married, Gracie and I, we both got a notification at like 4 a.m. because our flight was to leave at 7. We got a notification at 4 a.m. that our flight that was going to leave from St. Louis, which is where we live, from St. Louis to Phoenix, which was then to be going to lead to our connecting flight from Phoenix to Hawaii. The flight from St. Louis to Phoenix got delayed by more than 4 hours, which was going to cause us to miss our connecting flight to Hawaii. So to salvage the situation, and there were no other flights to Hawaii that we could make to Hawaii that day. So to salvage the situation, we took a flight from St. Louis to LA, and then woke up the next morning to go from LA to Hawaii that morning. So we were able to salvage it, and while we were in LA, we visited one of Gracie's friends who took us out to a really nice Italian restaurant. He did a great job. He hosted us. We were able to stay in his place, and he treated us to some great food. And yeah, this Italian place he took us to made some bomb-ass tiramisu. So that was like a very positive experience. It was a negative circumstance that led, to us not being able to catch our original flight, but it ended up being pretty good. So I'm happy with how it turned out. We'll do this one, and then we'll do. I feel a little bit bad doubling up. We've done. You know what? We have not done fruit salad. We'll do fruit salad. So we got a pretty good variety here. This is a very weird menu that we've made. We got the cool corn, we got tiramisu, garden salad, frozen nanners, ham slices, dessert shooters. I don't know how to pronounce this. Carpaccio. It's like meats, cured meats, I think. Then raw meats, and then fruit salad. Weird shit, honestly. With the ladyfingers, Shan, that's correct. It was incredible. But yeah, maybe they're having issues because of the ad stuff they're working on. That's very well possible. The banner ads instead of the right, yeah. Chat logs before you join. Oh, that sounds nice, but yeah, if they're having a hard time flipping the switch without screwing over the existing functionality, then that is just how it goes sometimes. There's something wrong. Yeah, there's always something that has to go wrong. That was like frustrating, but we knew we would be able to get to Hawaii in time for the wedding. because the wedding itself was on the 27th and the flight out was on the 23rd. So we knew we would have time, but still it was stressful. The only what other things were weird? The only other thing that was kind of weird about the wedding is that it was very windy outside, and I originally had opted to not put like hair gel or anything into my hair because I figure it's Hawaii, let's go like for the naturey kind of island vibe. But in some of the photos, you can see my hair is getting blown around a little bit, but we got enough like good photos where it all worked out. Had enough of a layover, took a shit at the airport and walk around. I'm guessing it was LAX because yeah, that was my introduction to LA. I've been to California twice before, but they were both for work situations where I really wasn't able to do anything fun. There we go. And then we need to get these things. There we go. So moose and cheesecake, bam. And cantaloupe, tangerine, strawberry, kiwi. And then beef, and then we get this stuff and the lettuce. Cantaloupe, tangerine, strawberry, kiwi. Tiramisu number 2 and banana cream. That sounds and looks amazing. Holy moly. Again, general warning, this stream might make you hungry. I will accept no liability for hanger actions that you undertake after or as a result of watching the stream. I accept no liability. By virtue of watching the stream, you have inadvertently signed a release that absolves me of any blame. If in a fit of hanger you decide to eat an entire fridge's worth of deliciousness. So just beware that I have covered my ass legally. So I need to make more tiramisu. Need to make more garden salad. And whoops. Oh heck, I fucked it up. I'm sorry. There we go. I'm trying to rescue that as well as I can. So I dropped a couple orders, but not too bad. Tiramisu is cooking. Tiramisu went bad. That's why I ran out, unfortunately. You know what? I'm just gonna do just a single order that away, so we'll go ahead and kill that one. But yeah, when I came to California once before, it was to San Francisco. So we went to whatever San Francisco's airport is, and then the other time was to Ontario, California. And I didn't know there was an Ontario, California until that trip, but it was a work trip, so couldn't do anything fun, unfortunately. All work, no play, makes Alex a dull boy. More tiramisu, shocking. And then, yes, I'll do one of these. Venison and TGL, the full Monty. You got it, fam. Corn is corning right now. Corn is corning in my cornhole. Was not a fan of LAX. Yeah, I mean, our LAX experience was actually not too bad because we didn't change airlines. We didn't even change planes. We got off, and that's where we met our friend Ben. So our LAX experience was pretty alright. If we were on our own and had to navigate it by ourselves, or like even worse, change airlines, it would have been a shit fest. A regular old shit festival. You thought those didn't exist, but they do indeed exist. Had a funky cake. Ooh, but that's not good. I was hoping it was like a fun funky, not an unpleasant funky. Well, that sounds unpleasant funky. What's up, John? So I'm gonna see you, bud. Going to pick up J-Bone. Hell yeah. Hope you are both doing well, my friend. We need some garden salad up in here. Also, I need more ham slices. I will do all the above and then some. And more garden salad. Making that shit real fast. So the ham is hamming, and the bananas are bananaing. Also, I need more garden salad. I do not need more garden salad. It's all ham. So when this ham is done in like 3 seconds, I'm gonna hit one button, and we're gonna slap 10 orders out simultaneously. It's gonna be awesome. A funky cake from Dude. I'd be curious to know what it is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bam! So good. That auto-serve function is delicious.
Really pulled that one out.
Oh, I'm a fan of pulling out. I'm a fan of pulling out at the last minute. Gotta keep things spicy. Banana cream and key lime.
Almost there.
I've never had key lime pie. Actually, no, that's not true. I have had key lime pie. I've had key lime pie once before, and I liked it a lot. And I feel like I should have more of it. Because it is very good. I know some people say like it's like overdone in some regions, but I remember I had a couple bites of it once, and I was like, I want this a lot more in my life. I need to be paying more attention because we got more. So I think we're good on ham slices. Moose and key lime pie, yes please. Tuna and this and that. Grapes, apples, strawberries, kiwis. Grapes, cantaloupe, apples, tangerines. R for beetroot, TGL, the full Monty, beef and TGL. Yep, the full thing. All right, I get it. You really like that Grand Pagano and lettuce, don't you? Goddamn. Grapes, cantaloupe, apples, tangerines. Good lord, you sure like this fucking this raw meat situation, don't you? Oh, I'm out of a lot of things. Let's do, oh, fucking hell. Let's do more of this. Boop. So that is cooking. We need more of this. We need more nanners. So nanners shall be happening. More garden salad. So everything else is cooking. Oh, is this a... No, there's no way this has been a perfect day. We are getting delicious orders. That's why it shows it is crackling like that. That means we've gotten 80 plus orders correct all in a row, which is really fucking cool, and it means we're really gaming. Now this is pod racing. Oh, I need more garden salad. See, we see the little spicy, extra happy smiley faces. Once that meat is ready, we'll be in good shape. Look at all this fucking line of people waiting for their ham slices, and then there's people coming in hot with the demands for the bananas. They're so happy, gloating over the meat slice enjoyers who are just waiting patiently. Some more so than others. Also, more garden salad. I'm making a whole batch of garden salad for one motherfucker. He better be grateful, he or she. Key lime pie is good, yeah. I've only had it once, and I was like, this is really good. And it's a shame that some people say it's overdone, because it's like, no, for me, it's underdone. I want more of it. It's an American thing. I think I only missed 1 or 2 orders in that one, honestly. Pretty much any cake or pie. That's kind of how I feel, Anthony. Even coconut things, like coconut cake or coconut pie. I don't really love coconut stuff normally, but in Hawaii, we had a lot. There was a number of things that were made with coconut, and I really enjoyed myself. So normally, I'm not a huge coconut guy, but I think I might have recently been converted, unbeknownst to me. Strawberries smelled of vinegar. Ooh, yeah, that's questionable. Very questionable, doo-doo. Look at that. I had 1 dropped order. If I would have not screwed up that 1 order, this would have been a gold round. It's a shame. That's a shame, but that's okay. There's still opportunities to bring it back. 10-point menu for the summertime buffet and the world tour. It's odd how it says 10-point menu, but 7 points needed. I guess 10-point menu means there's, well, up to 10 points. I mean, there's no real maximum, I guess, but we don't need to overcomplicate things with crazy complexity, which is nice. As far as new things go, we could do pizza slices, we could do gumbo, or we could do stew, but we can't do all 3. Or actually, we can only do at max 1 of those 3. We could do halo finally. We could do shepherd's pie, solyanka. Let's do that. Let's do solyanka. And then let's do stew. Because I've already done tabbouleh. Yeah, I've already done that one. Excuse me. So we got 2 new items on our menu. And then we will do some familiar items as well. Since we have solyanka, let's also do aroshka. And I learned what that is recently. Because, again, our roommate who is from Eastern Europe, she's from Ukraine, so she knows lots of cool Eastern European dishes. She and I learned what aroshka and solyanka is from her. So I feel so worldly and so cool. Let's do... We did falafel earlier today. We did not done fried fish today, though. Do muffins. Oh, we got to do pancakes, of course. And then we did samosa. We did Salisbury steak. Let's do marshmallow squares. And then kimchi. Actually, no. Those are too easy. Let's spice it up a little bit. Let's do pancit. So an 11-point menu on a 10-point day. Not half bad. Not half bad at all. I'm gonna try to make it at least half good if I can help it.
Fully charged and ready to go.
We have a lot more menu items though, so lots of variety this time around. That could be good or bad. Make some stew. Oil and beef and potatoes and onions. I think there'll be more customization from there. Roshka is gonna be radish, beef, chicken, cucumber, diced egg, potatoes, and then yogurt broth. Oh, I fucked it up. Try that again. I remember this being a problem last time. Oh, it was radish. I think I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that's what it is. Potatoes is O, not P. Yeah, P is for ham. Or not ham, pork. Pork. Let's do some fried fish. And then let's do some pancakes. And then I still need more fried fish. Oh, we need to do muffins. Let's do paper liner and chocolate.
We're almost there.
That sound makes me extremely excited. Oh boy. This one is quite involved. Hopefully I did not heck it up. Oh, I did not heck it up. That's good. There we go. Oh, shit. I think I fucked that one up. I think I dropped one of those, but that's okay. Yeah, I screwed that one order up pretty bad. A little bit unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, I screwed up more than one. I lied. I thought I screwed up just the one. There were a couple screw-ups. Got more fish coming in hot, though. Yeah, that new menu item kind of fucked me up a little bit. I underestimated its power level. I'll not make that mistake. I'll not make that same mistake twice. Did I fuck up the muffins? Oh, it's a different kind of muffin, that's why. Oh, it's cooking, that's why. I'm a dingus. Stew. Peas. Throw some peas on. Oh, more fish. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, pancakes. That's what it is. Yeah, I dropped a pancake order. That's unfortunate. Didn't notice it until it was too late. Let's see. Let's serve that. We're gonna need more actually, no, we have enough fish. Okay, yeah, that was a little rough. A little rough around the edges. I'm going to hold that one. We have enough stew. I need more fish. Which is a little bit surprising, actually. It's not a ton of them. And then pancakes. This is surprising that this dish right here, whatever this the pan said, is actually quite easy. It's always the same ingredients. No variety, which I'm very okay with simplicity. Simplicity is a welcome deviation from like all this complexity and customization. So we'll take it. Strawberries smelled. Oh, I already read the comment right. Yeah, for the questionable cake. That was a perfect day, but that first day was anything but. Anything but perfect. Oh wow, first marshmallow order. I need to make more everything. Well, actually, I need to make a roshka. I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a problem. I think I might have to cross the bridge when we get there because there's really not a lot I can get rid of. You know what? I lied. I will get rid of this so I can make the roshka real quick. I think we got it. Except I need room for this now. Gosh darn it. Get the muffins. Yep. Fish going. Yeah, I had a feeling that was eventually going to bite us, but that's okay. We have time to think now. In fact, I'm going to do another order of muffins. A for bananas. So muffins are cooking. Fish is cooking as well. Do we need anything else? Strangely enough, no, and I'm very okay with that. And we have 2 more stops after this, so we are not out of the woods yet. We are still very much in the thick of the woods. More roshka. I'm starting to get more confident with making a roshka, though, because the shortcuts are easy to be bamboozled by. Same with this one, honestly. This one's actually pretty tough, too. but I'm learning. Slowly but surely, I am learning. The thing with Aroshka is that P is for pork, and O is for potatoes, and that fucks me right up. Speaking of things that fuck me up, by the way. Doo-doo dad, you can fuck me up with your long, long man any day of the week. Listen to that sultry saxophone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we definitely, like, put the gaming action on hold when the long, long man swings and dangles his way in the chat. Thank you, Doo-doo dad. Thank you, Doo-doo father. Thank you, my friend. That's very sweet. That kind of thing is never... that kind of thing is never expected, of course. It's never something I anticipate, but I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Very generous gift sub bomb. Yeah, when the long, long man makes his presence known, everyone needs to step back and just let him do his thing, because it's going to be a good time for everybody. Thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet. My goodness, that's so nice. And Doo-doo dad, I'm pretty sure you've been good to us in previous instances, at least with cheers, I think, and maybe also gift subs. I can't quite remember. But thank you, my friend. Very kind. For nearly 5 years. That's wild, Doo-doo dad. I actually didn't realize you've been around for that long, but that's amazing. 5 years. Holy crap. Well, 1 gift sub for every year, man. That's super nice, buddy. That's very, very kind. So 5 years. So let's think about this, because yeah, I would have started streaming with a regular schedule in like late 2017, I think. So that means you would have got in pretty early then. Because yeah, let me think about this. It would have been like December 2017. That's when I started. Oh wait, actually no, it was December 2016. That's when I started with like a regular schedule, I think. Because because I remember the majority of 2017 now is at my old place, my old place. Yeah. God, can't believe it's been that long. Good lord, how time flies. Well, thank you, Doo-doo dad. Seriously, very kind. 2018. Wow. Wowee, that's crazy, man. I feel honored, man. You're always such a chill dude, and I appreciate having you around. So I feel very, very fortunate to have you in my vicinity. The streams are a better place with you around, man. It's always good. Always good stuff, and we're all happy for it, bud. Even when the games stress me out a little bit and get extra sloppy and extra silly, it is an enjoyable sloppy. Nothing can toppy that kind of sloppy. Beep boop. I'm gonna hear that noise in my sleep, by the way. I'm gonna have waking nightmares where I hear like the beep boop of things getting ready for serving, but need additional handling, additional input. Alex, what kinds of dreams will they be? Will they be nightmares or will they be wet dreams? They'll actually be wet nightmares. A little bit of both. That way you get a little bit of everything there. Nothing like a waking wet dream nightmare. Waking wet nightmare. Ooh, look at that. We got the crackling order. So we did have some pretty bad fuck-ups earlier, but we've recovered to the point we're getting some extra happy peeps. That's what's good, baby. We gotta get some stew going. Holy shit, what am I doing? Potatoes and peas, of course. Potatoes and the peas. Just don't confuse with the birds and the bees. Just gonna get more cakes of the pan going. Oh, also, Aroshka, can I do this quickly? Oh, fuck, no, I can't. Oh, no, I'm dropping it on the ground. I need to make the Aroshka because it has to be made ahead of time. Fuck, I keep fucking it up. At least make those. Yeah, I keep fucking up the Aroshka, and it's gonna become a problem very soon here. I got one more chance. I gotta really pay attention here. So R-K-U-E. Oh, there it is. We got it. So it's cooking, and then get the fish. Whew, just the nick of time. Well, that's unfortunate because we had a really good streak going, and I kind of hecked it up, but yeah, that's the thing about Aroshka. It is shockingly complicated. Well, it's not so much that it's complicated, it's that the shortcuts are so easy to fuck up. Speaking of fucking things up, try that stew again. I'm just grateful I get a chance of redemption. There we go. Oof, not a great end, unfortunately, but it's okay. And now we just gotta awkwardly wait while we just stare at this man in the Yumgurt Cheesy Buns parking lot. So fucking weird. Considered value. Oh no, did I? Some random spam?
Cook, sir.
Oh, I got you. Damn, I feel bad about that, dude. My apologies. My apologies for almost 5 years ago, Alex, mistaking you for being a troublemaker. Wow, I'm impressed by your memory, because yeah, I'm trying to think what it would have been, because yeah, if it was like ASCII spams, yeah, this must have been quite a while ago. If there was like before we had more moderation practices and you know, regular mods and that kind of thing. So if people were sneaking in and causing a ruckus, yeah, I could see how that happens. Where yeah, like you get like a bunch of new people all at once, and some percentage of new people are causing a ruckus, and the default assumption is to be like, well, clearly all these newbies are a problem, but not Doodoo. Doodoo is one of the homies. Well, thank you for not holding my my impatience and my assumptions against me, dude. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, hope 5 years ago, Alex realized his folly and apologized for throwing you under the bus like that. Good times, man. Good times. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of moments like that I like think back to, of like, oh, moments I like could have handled better. You know, things that's like on stream, like maybe a stressful moment where I didn't handle it well, or like a moderation thing I you know, wish I would have done differently. So there's untold numbers of things like that where it's like, oh, if I knew then what I knew now, if I could use that knowledge, I would gladly put it to use. Let's do some fried chimkins, by the way. Fried chickies. Use all the crumb coins, but it's worth it. So fried chicken, we'll do French fries. French fries is actually kind of hot and spicy. Let's do nuggies. I don't want to go all easy though. Let's do the coexister. We'll do funnel cakes again. Funnel cakes worked out pretty well earlier. Fuck, we gotta do French fries. What am I doing? Not doing French fries. What the fuck's wrong with you, Alex? Let's do katsu. So a 9-point menu. That's actually pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. What's up, Koala? We got the fried chimkies. That's right. Gracie was making something a little while back. She had baked a chicken and she was shredding it for a dish that she was making. And she has we have two little kitty cats. We have an older cat named Shayna and a younger cat named Ferret. Shayna is the tortoiseshell, and Ferret is the tuxedo cat. And neither of them have ever been fed from like the table, like table scraps or that kind of thing. But Gracie was shredding some chicken, and Shayna was like right below her, and she was looking at her very inquisitively. So Gracie was like, you know what? I'll give her a little taste of the chimkins. And she gave Shayna just one bite of the chimkins, and then she was like, but now I want more. So now anytime we're cooking something and shredded chicken is being like any kind of fully cooked poultry, we get just a little bit of sass from Shayna, who's like, hey, I had that first taste. Now I desire more. Also, Wired Wolf, thank you, buddy. Do a quick shout out for our boy Wired Wolf. No, the 287th Wired Wolf to be exact. Thank you, my friend. Doing a game that I have heard of. I have heard of Forgive Me, Father, because it is an indie game. I don't know much about it though. I hope it was a good stream though for you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for that raid. We've had a lot of people raid us tonight, so I've been treated very well tonight. I don't know if I deserve it, but it's all been very nice. So thank you, my friends. What is this game? I will show you. It is a cooking and serving and deliciousing game where we are in a food truck. We have a menu of items, and we're making a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna make some shoestring fries and some wavy fries. Except I fucked it up. Never mind. We're gonna try that again. We'll do the steak fries, which is T, and French fries and shoestring and curly. There we go. I didn't fuck that one up now, did I? Churros. Dunk that shit. Let's get the nuggies. Dunk those bad boys. And the coexisters. I think I need to make one more round of French fries, actually. So that, and shoestring, and... Oh, waffle is W. Wavy is V. Okay. And a breast. Dunk it. And pork. Dunk it. And thigh. Lots of breasts. They're throwing breasts in our faces. Must be my birthday. Lots of things being dunked. Lots of fried things. Oh, I'm quite aware. Don't you worry. There we go. Oh god. Just go ahead and cure the or send those out. Send it.
Take care of it, Chef.
Oh, I never actually made any, not a single one of the funnel cakes. So that's okay. So I need to make more nuggies. And you know, I think I will make some funnel cakes, because I might as well. And this is not... Oh, it is done. Powdered sugar and the whip. Alright, so get that going. Let's also get more churros.
Order up.
I'll actually go ahead and dunk that too. I was actually hoping to do more combos of things, but that's okay. Chocolate and whip, not bad. Sugar, chocolate and whip, the Holy Trinity. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Chocolate, chocolate sauce, whipped cream, and powdered sugar. Ooh, buddy, this is spicy. So many fried things. God damn, it's hard to keep up, honestly. Powdered sugar and whip. Whoops, didn't mean to smack my microphone. Sorry about that. Try not to abuse my audience, my viewers, if I can help it. And what do you want? You want chocolate and the whip. You got it, fam. I think this has been a perfect day so far. Perfect round, but there's 5 stops. So we gotta work it out for us. Those Frenchies are going bad. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this. Chocolate and whip, you got it. So let's do more French fries, sweet taters, and steak fries. Respectable, respectable. Not my favorite, but, you know, far be it for me to judge someone on their tater preferences. We're potato kind of place here, I like to think. Okay, pork, the fried chickies, all breasts all day. We know what their fetish is: thighs and drumsticks and 2 breasts. Pork, of course. Ooh, doggy. 3 drumsticks. Wow, I've never had that many drumsticks before. Beep boop. Alright, this is pork. Dunk that shit. I need more churros. I never made a single one. Let's change that right the heck now. Ooh, we got the crackling orders. That's what we like to see. They're happy. And they know it. They're clapping their hands. Chocolate and whip. If I can keep this streak going, I'll be such a happy gamer. The happiest of gamers. Do I have enough churros? No, I did not have enough churros, actually. Let's make more. More where that came from. Powdered sugar and whip. And then... Oh, I need to make these. So I'll just make some more. We'll put the fun in funnel cake. Wee doggy. Wee doggy. Alright, so while it's a little bit chill for like 3 seconds, I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit caught up. Just a little bit caught up on chat. Emphasis on little. Because that is now ready. Never give the kitties our food. Right, yeah. If I would have been there to stop her, I would have gently encouraged her, like maybe we shouldn't, but she did it on her own, and
Ready?
now we collectively suffer the consequences. Thankfully, she's not like, the cat isn't too sassy about it, just like medium sass. But still, the sass is definitely there. Chocolate and whip. And full Monty, the full deal. Powdered sugar and whip. The chimkin's going. Not so bad. I'm actually going to do another round of Frenchy fries. We're going to need a bunch, by the way. F, shoestring, and waffle is WW. We're actually going to need just 1 more order of fries. So steak and French and shoestring and curly. And then some nuggies, of course. And then some churros. We got, oh my god, so many goddamn churros. Holy fuck. Thigh, and drumstick is... Oh, I always think it's going to be D, but D is for dunking. We're doing a lot of that right now. Holy moly.
Next stop approaching.
Thigh, and drumstick. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, they're still crackling, they're still happy. That's what we like to see.
Will do, chef.
I need more funnel cakes, so I will make the fun cakes. Fun cakes for the pun cake or something. Uh-oh, I think I fucked something up. Oh, no, we rescued it. For a second, I thought I dropped something, but we're good. That is cooking. Oh, good thing. I didn't even see what I was doing. I just kind of clicked the button and hope for the best. Punisher Grand Whip. I feel like I'm getting close to dropping things. I've had some very close near misses. I don't really have time to do things in batches, unfortunately. Although I think I do now. I will do more churros. So those things are selling like hotcakes. Holy moly. I will also do some nuggies. And some funnel cakes. Oh, that's fine. Thought I was going to do funnel cakes. I have time now. Yes. It's finally time now. Those just went bad, but that's fine. I'm not too worried. Fries are still going. Powdered sugar and whip. Powdered sugar and whip. Chocolate and whip. Whip it good. Nice to have a moment of breathing room. Exactly 1 moment. Alright, so yeah, we did not have... We did lose the perfect game, unfortunately, but that's okay. So, yeah, so not a perfect round, but still pretty good. A pretty good round, all things considered. I'm gonna be so sad if I missed it by a single item. Like by a single miss. I'll be a sad hobbit. Ooh, buddy. Actually, I think that was it. Yeah, we'll see by how many I missed it. Wirewolf says it is a... Oh, it's like a boom. It's like a retro revival Boomer Shooter. Shooter. The food sounds pretty good. Yeah, the unfortunate aspect of this game is that this game will make you hungry. Even if you've already eaten dinner, doesn't matter. This game does get a little bit stressful though, yes. What's up, Amnesia? There was the white meat chicken. Yeah, I enjoy both white meat and dark meat. I'll take all of it in my mouth, please. Delicious. Running a restaurant, it is, yeah. I mean, this is a very arcade-laden restaurant food truck thing experience. It's not exactly a simulator, but yes, this is just how it is, man. Flash, dine, and dash games. Yeah, I mean, the stress is part of is a feature for sure. What's up, Farsight? Farsight says, I've been standing in line for so long, man. Any position is stress. Yes. If you're a frontline server, if you're a cook in the back, if you're a dishwasher, doesn't matter. It's all stressful. 2 drumsticks at a time. Well, I mean, you're probably thinking of the two, like if you're doing like 2 hands, if you're two-handing it. However, there's a bonus third appendage that you can use, you can wrap around to enjoy a third forbidden drumstick. I'm Amnesia, however, I will neglect to follow up with more intel on what this bonus appendage entails. And hello and good night to Mallory. It's nice of you both to stop in. Appreciate you guys, Koala and Mallory. It's very nice. A little bit sus. White and dark meat, correct. What's up, Woo? Breast in the face, meat in the mouth, dude. You know it's a party, Woo. We see Woo knows about Cook Serve Delicious because Woo has been getting us some CSD 2, Cook Serve Delicious 2. So Woo is a fellow Cook Serve Delicious enjoyer because he is a classy individual who understands the finer things in life. 1 and a 2 and no, that's correct. That's correct. All the words in that sentence are correct, Farsight. Yes, Dudu says, no, this is the correct way to enjoy this thing, by the way. Also, I gotta go upgrade my truck because I want to get the extra holding station. I basically want to work towards this thing. Wait, is it that thing or is it this one? I think it might be this one. Regardless, I need to spec towards this fella. So then it takes 2, and then... I mean, I would like to eventually get to this one, too. This one I'm not as excited about, but definitely, like, this is something I want to upgrade into, and then this I also want to upgrade into. Those will both be very nice, and will be rewarded in kind. By the way, we have done 31 total challenges, so we are less than 10% the way through total challenges in this game. Some of the challenges we don't really have much hope to get to, because they're locked behind, like, doing a fuck ton of gold medals. There's just no way we're going to get all those, but I hope to get most, if not all, of the standard medal entries. That is the hope. Like, this one takes 4 gold medals. Maybe. I don't know. That's a tall ask. This one I think we can get eventually. These we can probably get eventually. So I'm just going ham on the gold, on the silvers and the bronzes. I have 5 crumb coins, which means we can unlock some new shit, which is exciting. Let it be known we can get okonomiyaki or an ice cream sundae. However, probably more new stuff here. And there is. We got pho, we got pizza slices, hot doggos, some D nachos, deluxe nachos. We got chili, corn dogs. Anybody have any requests as far as things we should add to our menus? We have 5 extra points to spend. So everything that is puff, puff, and up, we already have unlocked. But to unlock new things, we got lots of exciting things. I think what I might want to do personally, I think I'll probably focus... Excuse me, I think I might focus more... Actually, no, that's not true. We could do chili, corn dogs, or chili. What we could do is do one of each. We could do ice cream sundaes and corn dogs or chili. Or I could just do like stuff on the holding stations. I could do corn dogs and hot dogs, for instance. And you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do corn dogs and hot dogs. So I think we'll do the dog setup. Call it the dog house. That's what we'll do. And then we'll add some lesser entries. Some less complicated entries. We've done all these... Oh, we haven't done lasagna today. Lasagna is a little bit rough. I want to put lasagna on here. Fuck it. Fortune favors the bold. Let's do some poutine earlier. Everything else we've done. You know what? I want to like make it weird and do the sandwiches too. I think that's too much. Let's do poutine and let's do Medivac. And then I cannot afford anything new, so we'll do cookies and onigiri. The Glitz Wagon, that's right, the glizzies, man. Lasagna, chili, and tacos. Yeah, the great thing about this game is whenever you're deciding your menu for the day, you can make some really fucked up stuff. This actually isn't too weird. Onigiri and Medivac are kind of out of the ordinary, and poutine's a little bit strange, but like, we've had some really fucked up menu combinations that just made no sense. It made no sense, and it like would perturb somebody if they were to see this food truck in real life. Like, imagine going to a food truck, yeah, and like you said, yeah, seeing chili and bibinka and baklava and pho and pizza slices all in the same food truck. It would kind of mess you up a little bit, but that's part of the fun. So like I said earlier, we'll make that lasagna, for better or for worse. The glizzy wagon. Hot dog as a token of respect. Yes, that's a good point, Irossi. Irossi knows I'm not a huge hot dog man. Not a big dog man. Although I like dogs that are not of the cooked hot variety. Also, there's my mom, by the way. Hi, Mom. That's my actual mother. You should all be jealous. I get to take her out for lunch on Saturday. So you should all be jealous. I get to hang out with my mom, and you don't get to hang out with my mom. Welcome back, Johnson. Just in time to welcome my mom into the chat. And also, we got the hot dog wagon coming in hot. Shamwo is kind of jealous. That's the correct emotion to be feeling right now. So yeah, mommy lunch. So, I'll say this much. I had a fun moment. I'll do a very quick aside here. So, there was a very fun moment that happened. Oh, Koala, gifting a sub to my mom. That's so nice, buddy. Thank you, Koala. That's so sweet. She's a nice lady. She deserves nice things. Thank you to Koala. That's very generous of you, my friend. And this mommy lunch Farsight. God, the problem is that the internet has ruined the word mommy for so much of us. But anyway, I promise I'm going somewhere with this. So apologies to those who've already heard this story before. But it's a story I love to share, and I have a visual aid to accompany the story. So we visited with Gracie's grandparents on her mom's side over the weekend, and her granddad's doing pretty well, but her grandmother's is struggling a little bit sometimes. She has, we think, we know a form of Alzheimer's, so it's, you know, she repeats herself a lot. She's pretty good natured about it, but you know, it sometimes is a little bit tricky to talk to her. But sometimes she'll hit you with the unexpected sass, and you're never going to be ready for it. So the one thing is that both her Grace's grandmother and her grandfather are both fans of drinking wine. They're not, you know, lushes, but they like drinking wine from time to time. And so we go over to visit, and they offer us some, but I'm not a huge drinker, and Gracie was the one driving, so we abstained. But Grace's grandmother and grandfather was like, okay, we'll have ourselves some nice glass of wine. And Grace's grandmother drinks the wine pretty quickly, and she's like, you know, I kind of want a little bit more. And her grandfather's like, no, we'll have more with dinner. It's kind of early. It was like 2 p.m. on a Saturday. And she kept kind of giving him the sass. She was like, I want a little bit more. Look at my glass. It's almost empty. She was just kind of giving him the business. And he was like, no. We'll do it later. We'll have more with dinner. You can wait. And at one point, she kind of like sits for a moment. She gets kind of quiet. And she goes, I need my juice. And she looks over at him. And she kind of gives him a look. And she goes, Mama needs her juice. And Gracie and I had a really hard time holding it together. Because it was really funny. And we just weren't expecting her to say something that weird. And Gracie is an artist. She's a graphic designer by trade. And she went home and that night drew this. Oh, hold on. Let me click it again to wake it up. She drew this fucking masterpiece. I said I love it so much, I kind of want to get it tattooed on my left ass cheek. However, I know my mom's in the chat and she's not a huge fan of tattoos. So maybe for your sake, Mom, I will not get this tattooed upon my left butt cheek. But I loved it. So that's Gracie's talent on display. So yes, that's my actual mom in the chat. She's got the little VIP badge because she's a very important person. I'm a little bit biased because she's my mom. But yeah, would it be my great? Well, no. So it would be the grandmother I was describing. It's Gracie's grandma. Can be rough stuff though. Yeah, for sure. I mean, her grandmother on her father's side also had something similar, and near the end of her life, it was especially rough. But like I said, she's doing pretty well, things considered. So we're happy that she's still with us. But so yeah, CB, yeah, my grandmother-in-law. That's correct. Yeah. Mom says whatever that is. Yeah, because some people might not be familiar with the whole Twitch subscription thing. So Mom, you might not know this, but there's little emotes that only people that are subscribed to my channel can use. So you get to be like very special. So if you I don't know how it is on mobile exactly, but if you go into your little mobile view, you should have little characters that look like this. Like this little fella, and this, and this one, like these little fellas right here. So you should have those little fellas in your little emote list. Those only show up if you're subscribed to me. So that's like the premium subscribe to Super Hobbit emotes that only subscribers get access to. So our boy Koala gifted you a month-long subscription. You can use those emotes as much as you want. It's so nice. Get your mom tattooed on your left butt cheek instead, Doo Doo Dad. I think you're onto something, Doo Doo Dad. I think that sounds nice. And also, yeah, Mom has... Actually, she's going to get to see this new setup in just a couple days. We're having her over on Saturday for lunch. And the basement is still a bit of a mess. There's still a lot of cardboard boxes, still a lot of stuff to go through. But the rest of the house is actually looking pretty dang good. So I've been prioritizing the other parts of the house and getting it all ready for it. But it's all good stuff, and we're loving it. It's fantastic stuff. It does cost, that's correct, yeah, it's $5 for a month-long sub. So our boy
Oh,
Koala being very generous, we really appreciate that. And ad-free viewing, which is worth its own
Hello, Chef. Good luck today.
several layers of benefits right there. Ad-free viewing is something truly desirable. Corn dog, and we close it. We're playing a wild-ass cooking game. Not ass cooking, we're not cooking asses, but we are cooking with our ass. No, we're not doing that either. We are making lasagna. We're also going to make some poutine. Dunk that shit. There we go. Make some Medovic. Again, very nice, weird menu. There we go. Get some regular hot dogs. Get the wieners on the grill. I'm all about slapping those wieners. It's my favorite thing to do this time of day.
Ready?
I'm actually going to make another Medovic. Oh boy, I see lots of things piling up on the side. Let's get some onigiri. And some chocolate chip cookies going. We have a full list of things. Oatmeal, of course. Let's see, this is gonna be oatmeal, and then sugar, and then, let's see. There we go. This, I think I have time for dark chocolate chip and dark chocolate chip, hell yes. Gravy and the cheese curds, of course. Regular bun, and then the cheese, and the chili, and the onions and mustard. You got it, man. It's gonna be quite a lot, but I have full confidence. Full, partial, unconfident confidence. The pretzel bun. Oh, that's not the right button. Gosh darn it. That's okay. Ketchup. Nice and simple. This one is coming up next, so premium bun is key. Good to know. Yep. Ketchup and mustard, of course. Anything for you, ketchup and mustard dog enjoyer. Let's get more lasagna going. Spinach in. Premium bun. That's it. Oh, whoops! I pressed the wrong button. No wonder. Whoops! I need more poutine. Oh heck. Okay, just in the nick of time too. Whoops, what did I do? Oh, I know what I did. I fucking pressed the wrong button like a doofus. Alright, this has not been flawless, but we're hanging in there. We're keeping our head above water. A couple screw-ups, but we're doing alright. This... I want the goods. That like, glowy thing means they're getting impatient, so it means I gotta go fast. Go fast and eat ass. As, Socrates once said, I think. Socrates, probably. Premium bun, you got it. Plain doggy. Oh, I need more of this stuff. That's not good. Oh, it went bad, no wonder. Okay, just in the nick of time. And then this is gonna be the wieners. And this is gonna be the ketchup. And that's gonna be the mustard. And that's gonna be the thing. Alright, cool, we got it. Woo, doggy, this shit gets stressful. The messy basements, yeah. I mean, well, I haven't had a basement in a long time. I didn't have one at the old place. My old place was just a condo. Although Mom's basement at the old place, at their house looks pretty good nowadays, actually. Recipient of such... That's a word I actually don't know. Largesse? Largesse? Look at my mom busting out new words, enhancing our vocabulary. The onigiri going. Beep boop. More lasagna, please and thank you. Veggie is V. There we go. Slapping the layers together. Let's get more. We actually already have Medivic. Oh god, they're on fire. Sorry. Get the wieners. Really, I just need an excuse to joke about wieners. Oh, I never made poutine. Hecking gosh darn it. No wonder. No wonder they're getting so sassy. And or surly. Peanut butter. There we go. It says nothing on it, please. Nice and simple. A man after my own heart. Something just went bad. I heard that noise. Our pretzel bun is Z and the relish. Alright, gotta make more Medivic. Gotta go real fast if I can help it. There we go. We got it. And more lasagnas. Oh, I made it wrong. Gosh darn it. That's a shame. Oh, I made it wrong again. God dang it. I'm dropping everything. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Right, so... I'm so close a bunch of times. CRPS. There we go. Now when there's no pressure, of course I'm able to make it. That's just how it goes, man. Sometimes, like, you just flounder in all the worst times in all the wrong places. Oops. There we go. Still more stops left, though. We're not out of the woods just yet. We are extremely inside of the woods right now. There we go. Like, if you can just kind of turn your brain off and just, like, muscle memory your way through it, it's actually not too bad. So it's a large S. Oh. Let's see. There we go. What's up on a Z and just the mustard? Nothing on it.
That was unbelievable. I am so proud of you.
Made some soup Johnson. Wonderful. Yeah, I also am kind of curious what kind. It is 5 different varieties. That sounds awesome. So I think the answer is we'll take all of it. Oh, you're shooting my shit, please. Is that really necessary?
We lost a holding station.
Well, we got their asses back, so I guess it's all's well that ends well. It's rude still, though, if you ask me. Shooting at my holding station, so rude. What does this world come to? I mean, it is, in all fairness, a dystopian future that takes place in this game, so I guess it kind of makes sense. That people would be dickbags. The shugs. Alright, so that has gone bad. We need poutine, and lots of it.
Will do, chef.
Yes, chef. So that one's busted. This one we can definitely do something with. Let's make some dogs. Some doggos happen. Nothing on it. Whoops, that was the wrong button, but actually kind of worked out in my favor. Regular bun, cheese, relish, ketchup. Uh-oh, we need more of these things. These things that are called corn dogs. And also more lasagna. There we go. Regular bun, cheese, relish, ketchup. Premium bun, and that's it. Regular bun, cheese, and chili. And then this one is premium and onions, mustard, ketchup. Cool. Oh, we ran out of Medivac, didn't we? That's embarrassing. There we go. Just in the nick of time to... Oh boy, he wants everything.
Will do, chef.
Yes, chef. Let's see. Premium bun, you got it. Ooh, just in the nick of time. Not a moment too soon. Whew, that was a little bit rough. We definitely dropped some orders there. Ah, that fucking lasagna running out at the wrong time, and then me unable to put it together again was the death of me on that round. Or actually, that was the previous round. We have one more stop still have to go. In this scenario, rounds and stops are simultaneous. Or, synonymous. Simultaneous. Same thing. Is there anything else I need to make? No. No, we have everything else we need. So the last round will be fairly quiet. So cabbage, apple, potato soup, Polish mushroom soup, broccoli, cauliflower, chili, vegetable, bread, blah, blah, blah. Good lord, that is a lot of varieties. We're not wrong. 6 varieties. To be clear, to be precise. So chili, cheese, onions, and mustard. Oh man, right at the end. Get to 8 orders in a row at the very, very end. So it was still enough for a silver. And some tater soup. When the wild becomes focused on his prize, his eyes widen, his posture lurches in an effort to absorb more information and become agile, dancing across the keyboard. That's what I've been doing. I've been dancing across the keyboard a whole lot. I'll dream of hot dogs, Mom. Sounds great, and we'll treat you to something maybe a little bit more like unique and fun than hot dogs when we get together for lunch on Saturday. It's a wild hobbit. Is Johnson being sent to soup jail? Oh, I'm sorry, Johnson. I mean, I would rather you get sent to soup jail for too much soup versus too little soup. So, if that's how it's got to go down, it could have been worse. I'm a little bit bothered by the fact that it calls this one entire menu. Gallbladder's coming out? Oh, really? I mean, I remember you telling me about it, but yeah, I didn't realize it was that soon. Yeah, good preparation for it, for sure. Sonic the Hedgehog vibes, Koala? I like to think that, yes, if you make chili dogs quick enough in this game, Sonic himself will visit you and will personally give you a firm handshake and a gentle slap on the booty. And then it's no soup. Okay, so they're different jails. That makes sense. Hot dogs can be fan. They can be, but yeah, you can get hot dogs anywhere. Come on. We'll do something fun. They still taste like hot dogs. Thank you, Ogasa. Someone had to say it. Yeah, I never have been much of a hot dog man, and all this time, I still have not gained hot dog enjoyment. I've yet to unlock hot dog enjoyment. Well, they said entire menu. They were not kidding. Good lord. It's not literally the entire menu. Hey, we can actually get soup. We can actually unlock soup. We have enough points for it. We could do tres leches. Cannot do tacos. Do specialty donuts. We could do soda floats, smooth. Actually, we can't do smoothie because we only have 3 3 fun money points. So I can only afford 3 or less. We could do quesadillas, do pork loin, pot pies. Jesus, wow, we have a lot of things. Some tofu. Can do the halo. Dude, we gotta do the soup. Honestly, we really gotta do the soup. All this talk of soup. We're gonna send customers to soup jail with this kind of power. I'm shopping for clothes at the soup store. The Hot Dog Emporium. I think that's a real place. I think that's legit. Wait, what did Koala say about the chili dogs? I see something about it's chili dogs. Oh, wait a second. I don't know why that comment didn't show up on my end. I think maybe it was too dank. Maybe that comment was too dank and my chat client is trying to protect me. But yes, it's chili dog time. That is a good video. That is a very good video, and it's better to go into that video not knowing the context. Because knowing the context makes it not as funny and not as cursed. Spiralized hot dogs. Spiralized? I've never heard of that. I'm almost like hesitant to make this reference. The only kind of spiralized hot dog I know about is the Spyro hot dog, and that's the Spyro the Dragon hot dog, and that's, we don't need to get into that right now. That's an unpleasant reference. Try food from a vendor that offers food from every... That's kind of what we're doing, honestly, and that's part of what makes us so weird. We are doing the soup. I had no idea that soup originated in China, of all places. That is definitely something I did not know with my human brain. Excuse me. We only have 1 holding station left. Let's do brownies, because I've never actually made brownies in this game. So something really simple. And then... What's another weird pairing we can do? Let's do... You only need to fill out the food items. It doesn't have to be of a certain complexity. Brownies are... Yeah, brownies are solid. You could do a lot worse than brownies. We did all of these things earlier. I cannot afford Agadashi tofu, as nice as it sounds. We have done shish kebab. Yeah, do I want to do shish kebab? That might be a bit spicy for this kind of menu. We did empanadas earlier. We did this stuff. We did the octopus. We have not done Kringle. We'll do some Kringle tonight. We do bunny chow. The chicken Kiev. I came close to... You know what? Let's do eggplant. I want to do eggplant. Parm. Eggplant parmesan. Parmigiano. I will, and then I'll make it up to myself by doing something easy. Like grilled cheese. Hell yeah. Grilled cheese, eggplant parmesan, Kringle, brownies, and soup. This is actually probably the least fucked up menu I've ever made in this game. And we've made some pretty weird menus, alright. And I keep looking over and I keep seeing the fact that Doodoo and Koala gifted a bunch of subs tonight, man. Thank you both. It's very, very sweet of you guys. Really appreciate you guys. The broth, the celery, the green beans, and the oil, and the chimkins, and the tates. Gonna need a lot more of everything. Whoa, I pressed the wrong goddamn button. Oh, what? What am I doing wrong? Brownie batter. And then enter. There, yeah, well, I don't know what I was doing wrong. Celery, carrots, and lentils. Nice. So broth, and celery, carrots, green beans, and then mushrooms, and tates. Alright, and then... I'll do one more. Celery, green bean... Oh, that's fine, that's fine. And then oil, and then chicken, and then tates. So for this guy, dough, nut, roll in shape. Oh boy, these are more complicated than I thought they would be. Shit, yeah, I messed up 2 of them. Oh wow, those brownies went bad real fast. Holy moly, they gotta be. You almost don't want to make them ahead of time. I think it is a problem, chef. We're rescuing it for now. We gotta make more. There we go. In fact, we're gonna need more soup pretty soon here. This is actually a nice kind of opportunity here. It kind of forces a pause. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. It kind of it gives us a chance to like force a catch up, which is nice. The bow tie noodles, the oil chicken, the chimkins. Oops. Thankfully, people who are just lining up for brownies. Who knew that brownies were going to be like the runaway item for this menu? Not at all what I was expecting. But the people who are lining up for the brownies are like fighting each other to make sure they're able to get their fix before others. We dropped like 3 orders, which could have been worse. Could have been so much worse. So
That wasn't too bad.
I'll take it. Wasn't too bad. It wasn't too great, but it wasn't too bad. I've definitely done much worse before. Forgot that grilled chicken actually, or grilled cheese rather, takes quite a bit more than I remember it. Eggplant is not so bad. Eggplant is technically like more complex, but it is the steps are more consistent. Well, it's not that they're more consistent, but they're easier for me to read. I think they're in an order that to me feels more natural. Whereas the grilled cheese like takes I always forget it. It kind of takes me a second to get reacquainted with it. Oops. Like they always want the full Monty when it comes to there we go. More brownies, by the way. When it comes to the grilled cheese, which is nice. Oh, and the eggplant for that matter. Broth and celery and green beans and oil, chicken and potatoes. I'm actually kind of surprised I ran out of soup. I thought I had enough, but I did not. I'm gonna keep that perfect rating going as much as I can so I can get more monies. And by more monies, I also get more ability to unlock more cool stuff. And I like the cool stuff. Right, so we need even more brownies. They don't want any soup at all. I might even wait. Because the brownies go bad so quickly. There's really no rush. Brownies and grilled cheese. It's Starbucks. You know what? Yeah, actually, it kind of does have that vibe, doesn't it? Starbucks, and it also serves soup. Which, actually, yeah, actually not that weird. I think we accidentally stumbled upon the Starbucks business model. Starbucks on wheels. Completely by accident. But I'll take full credit for it. Starbucks CEO, I'll just assume your check is in the mail. Sure enough, I cannot sell these brownies fast enough. Not for a lack of trying.
Taking care of it, chef.
Yes, chef. Whoops. It's because I'm pressing B too quickly. That's what's going on. I'm too fast. Too fast for my own good. Ah, fuck. Yeah, every time. Too quick. Fastest brownie fingers in the West. Oh, I served the grilled cheese prematurely. That's okay. My quick brownie fingers were too quick. Still did pretty well. It'll be a silver medal, I'm pretty sure. Silver medal. Get some buffalo wings. That is in this game. I have yet to unlock them, unfortunately.
Chef, there's always room for improvement, but we're proud of you.
All you can eat with added, yeah,
Sometimes there's room for lots of
salmonella and other various food
now?
poisonings. Excuse me. All the pots and pans. Yeah, it is pretty nutty, honestly. We'll just assume it's a gigantic, like, double-wide food truck that takes up 4 lanes of traffic somehow. Oops, sorry. I'm not making a bunch of noise if I can help it. Simply Solids, and there's gonna be a food truck attack this time, but come on, we've weathered the storm many times over. We can handle it. So we can do specialty donuts, and that's the only thing we've never worked with in this particular sub-menu. Otherwise, oh wow, we've already worked with all these things. All right, well, I guess that means we'll do the specialty donuts for sure, but we've gotten everything else. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, we have everything else in the menu for this particular sub-menu. And here, yeah, we've already unlocked all these, so I guess I'll do sausage slices. Whoops. Oh, I didn't have sausage slices. Don't I feel silly? We have all the other slices, so I just assumed we'd already had that one. We'll do satay. We'll do stuffed artichokes. And what's something I haven't done today? I think we've done all these things. I think we've not done mapo tofu, though. If we can't have a menu full of new things, I'll at least do things we haven't done in this particular day. Look at the time. We'll do this round and then maybe one after that. Well, I've got a hard stop at midnight. And plus I gotta get up for work. Gotta get up early in the morning. But we'll do a little bit more games. Big sausage. And then we gotta do a bunch of satay. Satay is easy to make, but it's in very small, very small, what's the word? Small quantities. Also, it's freaking dudes shooting up my holding stations. Like they own the place. So heckin' rude, dude. Donuts. Yes. And donuts. And donuts. And I'm seeing a pattern here. We're gonna go for donuts. So we marinate, that we... Oh, that's okay, that's okay. You do it in the wrong order. Actually, I think there might not be an order. There is no order. Jesus, these donuts are fucking popping off, dude. There we go.
Will do, chef.
Nice and easy. That's what we like to see. But they need more of the satay. It's dangerously close to the word sachet, which is, you know, very, very sassy sounding. Oops. Oh, I need to do more sausage. Lots of sausage. Look at people just lining up to receive my sausage. They're just, I cannot beat these people off my sausage. Yeah, they're just on my sausage, and I'm trying to beat it off of them, but they just are clamoring for it. They can't help themselves. Koala says, "What the fuck?" I don't know what I said. What did I? It was probably something about filling the donuts or something. We actually never seen the black pudding sausages. Needs certain because the like an uncomfortable office chair, yeah, or just sitting in the chairs for too long. Gotcha. There's lots of things start after a while. Welcome back, Blackbird. You got some burritos. Wonderful. What flavor? I mean, there's no wrong answer. There we go. But there's lots of tasty, delicious answers.
Let's do that again.
Oh, the drive-by shooting. That's a very normal thing. Hey, man, I'm in St. Louis, dude. We know about gun violence. Maybe I shouldn't joke about that, but I mean, you know how it is, man. This is normal out here, man. Food truck drive-by shootings, that happens, all right? They fucked up one of our holding stations. It's not nice, but just the reality of the world, of the food truck world right now. Yeah, poor Koala was like, "I'm sorry, Alex, I'm not used to your weird St. Louian food truck combat." But see, now you're missing out. Next time you come to St. Louis, Koala, you have a whole seedy underworld you get to experience that I can show you. Koala's like, oh god. But not sure if want, Alex. There we go. Get those going. And then, what else? I think I need even more, don't I? No, they're cooking, Never mind,
We got this, chef.
What else do I need? I think, oh, I do need more stuffed artichokes. I was right to doubt the stuffed artichoke numbers. Or yeah, the accoutrements, I think, is the better question. The accoutrements for the burritos. Or the dumplings. These are stuffed artichokes, which is kind of like dumplings. Homemade sour cream salsa. Wonderful. Koala says, "Teach me, Daddy. I'm ready to learn." We got one more. We want the sausages. I will supply the sausages. And then stuffed artichokes. I like this one. I can just turn my brain off and just fill in all the letters because they want the same thing every time. Nice and simple. Love it. Absolutely love it. Some dumplings sound nice. That does sound nice. I mean, after you play this game for long enough, anything starts to sound good. So, I will not look a food gift horse in the mouth at this point. I'll take anything. So I need more of these things. In fact, I'm gonna need a second order. I can tell already because there's 4 on the map right now. It's a shame I had those dropped orders earlier because we actually had it's been a pretty good day otherwise. 131 delicious combos in a row. Love to see it. Oh shit, I never fucked it up. It was a gold medal. Hell yeah. My first gold medal of the night. And it's near the end too.
Excellent job. I never doubted you for a second.
Maybe 1 or 2 seconds. Gotta get some meats for it though. Cilantro, lettuce, tomatoes. Too lazy though for it. That's okay. I forgive you, Blackbird. Some Taco Bell. Get that 4th meal on there, man. That's what their advertising was all about for a good minute there. You don't have Taco Bell in your country, Blackbird? I haven't had Taco Bell in probably 2 decades. It's probably been 2 decades, 20 years since I last had Taco Bell. I don't... The problem with Taco Bell is I'm lactose intolerant, so a lot of the stuff is just smothered in cheese. I could always, like, you know, request it off, but I tend to take the path of least resistance. I usually just go for something else entirely instead. Although I don't really do a lot of fast food if I can help it, so I try to be mindful of my intake. Pie slices, we can do singgang, seafood boil. Ooh, we can do smoothies, shepherd's pie, gazpacho. Oh my goodness. Pork loin. Anybody have any requests of like what we could make? We can afford any one thing, possibly 2 things. As far as new things go. So yeah, anything after turkey slices is brand new to us. It's not very filling usually. It's garbage and I love it. Yeah, that's how a lot of fast food just tends to go, honestly. Just gotta buy more of it. Yeah, to fill you up more. Yes, yes. The garbage to your food. We need it to plug the holes in our lives. Brussels sprouts, wonderful. That's awesome, Farsight, because Brussels sprouts are dope. Good on you. That means you're cooking them right. That's right, man. That's right. Let's do this. I will elect to go for the seafood boil, because that leaves room for other things. I will then go for over the pork loin. Pork loin, then we get back into familiar territory. Let's do this thing, whatever it is called. Duck confit. It's called duck confit. Interesting. It's a word I'm not familiar with. Let's do fried beans. We did the rice earlier, so we'll do the food truck beans. We did pasta salad. We'll do tandoori chicken. That sounds nice. Then for the special order items, we will do what's something we haven't done yet today? We've not done bunny chow, and we have not done, I think we did crab legs. We've not done lobster. Pretty weird menu, but it will work. It's an 11-point menu and it will work. It is pronounced confit. Thank you, Blackbird. It makes sense that Blackbird would know what that is and how to pronounce it. They were just super boiled. Yeah, that's the way to do it, honestly. Yeah. That is to say, not overboil them, but yeah, give them nice and baked. That's the way to do it, honestly. Love finds a way, Baritone. That's right, buddy. Toilet eating, yes, yeah, oh yeah. Just hover over the toilet while you're eating, enjoying your Taco Bell. Just cut out the middle, man. That way, there's no pants shitting. It's just, it's a more convenient farm to table experience.
All right, chef. Show me what you
Maximum efficiency, man. I can respect going for maximum efficiency, especially when it comes to fast food. So we got blue crab, we got corn, we got crawfish, we got oyster, potates, we got sausage, and we got scrimps. There we go. We're gonna need actually more than that. Red crab, corn, crawfish is W. Alright, not too bad. And then, oh wow, we have a lot of things we need. Raw duck, puncture, and melt that shit. And then get the beans, black beans, and the seasoning. And then tandoori. So I think it's going to be all of the things. There we go. So lastly but not leastly, we need more seafood. And crab, corn, crawfish, oyster, potato, sausage, shrimp. We got it. First try, too. Pork loin, cut, and then we need goat, and then we need to wrap it and tie it in season. Cool. Lobster. And then same thing, pork cut, and then apple, which is interesting, wrap it in season. And then king lobster, and then king lobster, and then lobster. And then, oh boy, I realized my folly. Oh yes, I'm quite aware. I'm dropping things. I don't mean to drop them. Let's see, coconut sauce. Yeah, we dropped a bunch of things earlier. Garlic sauce is G. That's what I am. I'm a G. Coconut sauce. We need more of the tandoori chicken.
We got this, chef.
The Asian sauce. What's this one? Oh, we have to cut and then serve it. What's this one? It's gonna be more tandoori. Oh, it was not tandoori. It was something else. It's probably, I don't know what it is. What do they need? We need more beans for sure. Tuscan beans. Oh man, what am I missing? Oh, the confit. That's what it is. I'm a doofus. I thought that was the tandoori chicken. They had the bone sticking out, so I misunderstood what that was. What else do I need? I need more beans. Tuscan. Man, I really made things overcomplicated for myself by overloading too much on focusing on the prep work without paying enough attention to the special orders. It's hard to like keep all those plates spinning. It's a bit of a rough start.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was kind of bad, but I've done worse. The confit, not confit, but the confit. The comfy confit. Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I? God damn it. Let's try that again. So, blue crab, corn, crawfish, oyster, potato, sausage and shrimp. There we go, I got it that time. And then the beans for pinto and the seasoning. Lobster and king lobster and king lobster. And this one is going to be pork cut and then traditional and then wrap and tie. See, the pork loin's not so bad once you kind of learn the strats. Or the mechanics for it, or the even muscle memory, if you will. But easier said than done because it's so easy to get caught up in the heat of the moments. Just like the Asia song taught us. Coconut sauce is O, and this is butter, that's U. And then this is butter, that's U, because you are nice and buttery. That's what I mean. You, dear viewer. Tandoori chicken for this one. This one, coconut sauce is O, because it's oh so good. And it will give you a dick swelling orgasm. That's why it's O. That's what that stands for. And I think we'll have one more stop after this. There we go. One more round of seafood. Blue crab, corn, crawfish is W, O, P, sausage, and shrimp. There we go. And then confit. Puncture that shit, and then smelt it down. Beef, potatoes, green peppers. Actually, I think we just gets everything. Yeah, it gets everything, I'm pretty sure. King lobster and un-king lobster. That's the prince lobster, or the squire lobster. Loin cut, and then blue. That's this one. There we go. See if I'm correct in just turning my brain off and just assuming the bunny chow is like easy peasy, but I think it is. I don't think there's really much like fanciness to it. I think you just press all the buttons that they give you and you're good to go. Oh, that was the wrong sauce though. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry about that, fam. Taking care of it. Thank you, because I sometimes hack things up a little bit. Just a wee bit. We need more tandoori. Man, that fucking tandoori is going in hot. Sound like hotcakes. Tandoori hotcakes. Oh, I need to make more of the confit. Oh, that was not comfy of a confit. There we go. Oh, and the beans. Throw some beans on it. Tuscan beans and the seasoning. Woo, doggy. That was the last one of the of the round. Last one of this particular stop. Thank goodness. Toilet snacks are a thing? Toilet snacks. That is a good phrase. What kind of food truck has the things that we're doing? You mean in real life? Because this is a pretty weird food truck we're doing, all right. Gordon Ramsay's food truck. We need the lamb sauce and call people donkeys. Koala says it's the unhinged. Yeah, we're getting into the unhinged hours, all right. It is at midnight, my friends. The CS or the Battlefield buckets. Are we talking about like buckets? We're not talking about like buckets of fried chicken, do we? Or are we? Tandoori. Tandoori is quite nice. I am very much a fan of tandoori. I think you would like it quite a bunch, Blackbird. Butter chicken? That's good. That's some good stuff too. When gamers gamed. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the CS bucket or the Battlefield bucket would be referring to. Oh, CS means Counter-Strike, probably. We're probably not talking about fried chicken, are we? Disappointing. Disappointed. But that's okay. We're actually going to wrap it up here because it is quite late. We're, like I said, I got a hard stop at midnight. But that's okay because we'll do more of this next time.